There we go. In one moment. Hey, how's it going, folks? Can you hear me on the game okay? I think it's coming true. Wait, no, wait, what's that? Oh no, yeah, it's 1080p 60. Okay, for a moment I was panicking because I thought it was only coming out at 720. I was like, wait a minute. That's not what I set it to. Hey, though, folks, how is it going? Well, the game isn't way too loud or anything, is it? Just to make sure. It does feel a bit loud at the moment. Maybe that might just be my monitor. Hang on. Let's get this right before we get into anything. Can barely hear anything? Is it way too quiet? It's good? Yeah, all the resubs are going to be coming in. I mean, it's been like a week since we streamed. So, a notification sounds off? They shouldn't be. Hang on. Oh, I know what's going on here. Hang on. Okay, they should play for realsies now. Let me just test it one. Come on. No, it's backlogged. I can't even test. Okay, we'll find out if they're muted or not soon. They tend to be a bit funky whenever we play the console stuff anyway, so it's fine. We will make do. I'll adjust options best I can. It's good to see you all back here though, folks. I've missed being here the last while. It's good to see you all back. Great to see you stream it again. Spitz, how's it going? No David Cage today? We finished Detroit. We finished it. We already streamed it. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, so how's everyone doing? I know it's been a while since we last streamed. And because of that, I thought we'd just do kind of like a chill, just Q&A, like, you know, let's play Pokemon and not focus too much on the game and just focus on talking more so. Because every time we've played this game, like, it's just really well suited for that, I think. Like, we kind of just casually go, stuff happens. You know, it's a good fit for these kind of streams. I'm so happy you're back. Good to see you back now. Thank you very much, guys. I'm still convinced it's way too loud, but sure, look, if it seems to be coming out fine on OBS. I think it's just my monitor. Yeah, we'll make do. You're the only streamer I have the ability to watch. That sounds like it's just impossible to watch anyone else. It's like slightly threatening or something. Oh god. But no, it is good to see people coming back. Like, again, I know it's been a while. Where'd you go? I mean, not really anywhere. Just life has been really busy the last while. And, you know, like, life has been busy, like, a lot. The past year since the channel exploded. I feel like it's been like this constant kind of race for me to manage, like, the growth of the channel. In a way that actually makes sense. And I think just the last few weeks, it just got a bit much. And I've just been, like, incredibly stressed. Been very anxious. Kind of just about the channel and just the future, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a weird stream because we're just catching up. But, like, you know, we might as well talk about what's been happening. I'm a bit anxious about the future right now because I'm trying to work out what the future's gonna be. It's like currently I'm living at home with my parents again, and you know that is obviously a very temporary thing because you know I'm 24, you know, and I'm working full time, and I have the means to go out into the world and kind of make my own way. Oh, I think he's the move deleter. No, he's Mr. Dazzling? Okay, we'll just talk to him a little more. But yeah, so I'm just trying to work out a bunch of life stuff, and I've just been a bit anxious and stressed because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, I guess. And I've been trying to figure it out. Hey, the alerts are playing there too. Toxic, thanks for 23 months. Jesus Christ. Sell the channel and retire, RT? I don't want to do that, Jesus Christ. Like, the thing is, like the main thing I want to keep doing in life is this. Because I fucking love doing this. This is my passion in life. But it's working out all the other stuff, like where do I want to live? You know, where do I want to travel to? Where do I want to move to? Because I don't think I just want to stay in Ireland, honestly. I want to get out and see the world a little bit more. But I'm just not sure what that looks like right now. And it's just been kind of coming to a heat the last while, I think. In regards to thinking that way about life. I mean, like, anyone here who's like kind of, I guess, in their later 20s would know. I don't know how many people we have like that. Anyone who lives on their own probably knows this kind of feeling. Like, I've had this feeling before when I was gearing up to move to Japan. I was trying to work out life then. I was anxious about the future, trying to work it out. You know, it just happens, and sometimes you just gotta take a step back and try work out some shit. Otherwise, you're just too anxious to do anything. Feels weird to be talking about anxiety, considering that, like, I literally stream in front of, like, what, 2,000 people right now, and I do that like 4 times a week. The people are still coming in. Like, it's fine. It's been a while too since we last streamed, so it might be a bit less. Thank you for all the bits that are coming in too. I'm sorry I'm missing so many messages. We'll just do a pedal dance here. Raina, thanks for 700 bits. We love you too. Thank you. Peach, thanks for 100 as well. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Sure, everything will fall into place with time. Thanks, Peach. It's that kind of stuff. Just, you know, it's stressful. And it kind of like eats away at you, and like it plays with your head. And until you've got that solid plan, you know, like it's just you just feel like kind of lost. That's how I've just kind of been the last while. I'm just trying to work it out. I get the anxiety, RT. I just dropped out of college, and the doubt is real at the moment. Peter, I hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, that sounds scary. Flamingo, thanks for 26 bits. I'm 26 and still live with my parents. Life is different for anyone. It'll work itself out. Try not to worry. Thanks, Flamingo. No, yeah, that's what I'm definitely trying to do. You know, I'm trying to just let life like happen as it happens. You know, maybe there's no point in kind of embarking on a grand plan like this is my life for the next 5 years. Oh, and it has to go this way. Like that's pointless. That doesn't help. But you know, you have to seriously think about it, and like you have to think about even simple things like where might I want to move to? Because I don't really want to stay in Ireland, because not much happens in Ireland. I want to get out there a bit more, and I want to kind of get out there as soon as I can, honestly. I've only been back here just to try and get the channel on its feet since it exploded. And I think it's finally at that point, is that my workload's actually eased up quite a bit now. I'm not nearly as stressed as I was when I got back in like October, where it was just like literally editing every single day and doing something every single day. I actually have days off now, and I get to do other stuff. I've not been able to do that in a long time. It feels like in my head that like it's been like a year where I've just been, it's been all go, and now it's starting to ease up a bit, and that's nice. But like, now I gotta work shit out again, because I'm not just working every day, you know, there's other life stuff to manage. Let's not go there again, please. You need the rest sometimes. Thanks, Jer. You've earned it. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, I've just been trying to work out life, basically, and that's why I've just been taking like a good old gap the last while. Because I'm not exactly sure what that life looks like just yet. But that's okay. I'm gonna work it out. Vancouver, Canada weather is gorgeous. I could do Canada. I am Canadian. I can just live there if I want to. You need to take care of yourself. Hey, Kine. Oh, it's good to see you. And Robo as well. Thanks for 100 bits. Having a hard time myself with uni and money. Watching these streams is a lovely break from reality. Just know you appreciate it and that your hard work really makes a difference. Oh, thanks, Robo. I'm sorry if you're catching this one stream. It's the first in a while. It's not It's more so just gonna be like real talk to stream. Cause yeah, I can already tell what the mood's gonna be for this stream. We're just gonna be talking a while. We're playing Pokemon just so we can talk. I have like half my mind on the game, and then the other half is just completely focused on chat. I would say don't stress, but we can't really force our feelings. Just make sure you take time to walk outside and get some sun. Yeah, I've even been doing that lately, Ali. I've been making like just time for myself. Yeah, again, that's why I just took like, the last week off basically. I haven't been here. It's just be a bit too much, I think. I'd support Canadian RT that says Anne has a pet moose. Those are some just blatant stereotypes. Don't know if I agree with that. I choose you, anxiety. Oh god, maybe that'll be the next nickname for the next Pokemon we use in our team. Anxiety. Oh god. Just come to Switzerland. I do actually want to go to Switzerland soon because Stuart's living there at the moment. I want to go see him. So I might actually be headed that direction. Ook Dad, thanks for tier 2. Is Canada actually as great as people make it out to be? I haven't been there. It's actually a really lovely place. I really enjoy Canada. I've been there before. I'm Canadian. And it's just because I have the opportunity, I wouldn't mind trying to live there. Oh, it's an absolute joy to have dual citizenship. We don't need you, Pidgeotto. Get this. Hey, RT just came here to get rid of these bits. Well, thank you very much, Tommy. I'm 28 with a kid, and me and my wife are moving back home because the cost of living here in Hawaii is ridiculous. I work full-time, my wife works part-time, live on my own for 4 years. Don't sweat it too much, hard work pays off. Oh, I hope things are going okay for you. Yeah, that sounds like quite the situation there. I hope moving back home helps the wonders. I didn't realize Hawaii was that expensive. Sophie, thank you for 6 quid. Hey, me again. Just kick out your parents, then you got your own house. My god, why didn't I think of that? Oh no, these are... Oh no, we have loads of these balls. Just catch these things and get some free XP. Yeah, just evict my family and then like everything's worked out. That's perfect. What about the UK? Yeah, I'm thinking about the UK too. Honestly, one of the best things I've done the last while, that it kind of did wonders for me is when I was practically living in Bristol for like 2 weeks for the Jingle Jam. That was actually really nice because I was in like an office environment the entire time and I just got to hang out with the Yogs guys, I guess. I actually really enjoyed that. I wouldn't mind actually living in the UK to experience something like that. I think something that really gets to me in Ireland is, it's just me here. I'm living in kind of like fairly small town in like Dublin. I'm kind of like out in like the sticks, I guess. I have access to the main city, but it's like it's a trek to get out. I can't just walk outside like I did in Tokyo, and it's like stuff everywhere. Well, so like that kind of office environment would be really appealing to me because I really enjoyed it when I was over there. And I actually get to see people in like my day to day, because there's some days like where it's just me, and like there's some days where the only people I talk to is you guys on the channel that like actually like use my voice to talk to. And that's not to say I'm not hanging out with friends or talking to friends. Like, of course I am. Spend a lot of time with Rihanna, particular smelly someone in my life. But it gets to you some days. It's like it got to me definitely when I was in Tokyo too, because it's like some days in Tokyo I remember where it's like, Jesus, I can't talk to anyone, and I would literally just talk to people on the channel, and that was it. And You know, it kind of feels like that's like sometimes when I'm back here, I guess. And I kind of want to get on the move again because of that. What's your preferred weather climate to live in that you're searching for? Person more of a fan of warm weather and spent 24 years in winters in Minnesota. I would advise picking an area that fits the climate type you prefer. I'm kind of easygoing when it comes to weather. Like, summer can be unbearably hot, but like I'll get through it. Like I did with Japan. And, you know, like really cold winter, I can just like bundle up, I guess, and kind of survive. You in Bristol? Oh man, I could have just. I live just outside that. I hope we can meet one day. Oh, I didn't actually know that, Peach. Well, here, look. Next time I'm around for the Jingle Jam, we can work that out. Like that's no problem. I'll be back in Bristol. I think like YogCon I think is like August, so I'm gonna be there like that first week. I'll be in Bristol again for that. God, I've missed so many bits too, because I'm just gonna apologize like well in advance for missing bits, because there's a lot of heartfelt messages here too. Like Raina, thank you for 300 there. My husband has high anxiety. I know firsthand how much it can affect someone, but we've been working through it together and lean on our resources, and you always have us. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, you just have your bad moments. Oh. And like sometimes it just is a bit much, and you just gotta try to look out for yourself and manage it best you can. You know, that's why I took time off. First RT stream? Oh, festival, you're in for a very different one. This is Real Talk, the stream. If you came to take your mind off life and existential dread, I am sorry to break it to you. Because, you know, we're talking about life a fair bit today. Oh, God. Meow and Cookie, thanks for 100. Color Man, thanks for 100. Use antidepressants and anxiety, it's not very effective. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is my first stream, I keep missing them. Well, you're very welcome to the stream. I get it's a bit of a different one tonight. We're just chilling and we're just talking. Game is just kind of for background. Bill Murray's dead. Oh my god, Bill Murray. He's dead. Oh, we lost him. A content ID will get us home safe. Will you play the Outer Worlds? I'm not really taking game suggestions right now. Will you play X? I'm not really taking them. Noir Loon, thank you for 1,000 bits. Good to see you again. We need Jim Carrey now. We need freaking Dr. Robotnik. Like, that's the best thing to come out of the Sonic movie. Like, trailer that launched the other day. Like, I don't care about Sonic at all, but I care about, like, Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman. Like, that looks amazing. That's gonna be brilliant. Can't wait. How you doing out today, RT? I'm doing a bit better. You've been there for us, we need you. We'll always be there for you. Thanks, Lunar. Well, you know, part of it is though too. I guess this is something else to talk about, just in real talk. You know, like part of the reason that like I do the channel, and one of the joys of it is like a lot of people just say this helps them relax at the end of like stressful days, and take their own minds off life. So when I get really caught up in my head and I can't get out of that situation, I almost want to steer clear of the channel, because you know I've got my own issues, and you know, I'm not just gonna drop that on you. You know, I'm not gonna get into like specifics at all. Like even when like we're talking like today on today's stream. You know, I'm just saying a lot that like I'm anxious about life and like you know things where I want to live. Like I'm not gonna get into like that nitty gritty. You know, did these pair of jeans make me look fat? Oh god. No, I don't want to burden like problems on you guys, so I do try to steer clear when things like that are happening. And yeah, and I think that's for the best, because I like doing this as like I like doing this as an entertainer, and I like being entertaining. And it's hard to be entertaining when you know your mind's like this. That's just a fact. Yes, they do, RT. They do make you look fat. Oh, no. Oh, I was... Oh, God, I'm gonna be getting too real. I feel good about myself. I thought I'd chance the size. Oh, I'm still a skinny bugger. Share your problems, though. I keep them to myself and it messes with your head. Oh, no, I do. I do, Lord McSquishy. Yeah, like, I have friends for that and people I talk to. For all that kind of stuff. Like, don't worry. I'm not just bottling it up. I do have people I talk to about that. But I don't want to ever, like... I mean this in the nicest way possible. But you guys aren't really the people I'm gonna go to talk about all that kind of stuff too. Because yeah, again, I want you guys to kind of feel a bit more relaxed when you come to the stream. And again, I mean that in the nicest possible way. I just don't want to like lay it on you every time. Because I thought about like streaming like the past weekend, but I would have just been sad. So I didn't want to do it. I did really think about it because like I had the free time, and I do genuinely like doing this, and like it does actually make me feel better. But I don't want to do that. Noir Loon, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Jeez, Reina, thank you for 1,000 as well. Need to establish dominance on the cheerboard while I continue my desk job. Oh yeah, it's the first stream I've made. That all reset. Well, thank you for the 1,000 bits. We're not therapists. We're just both taking our mind off life by hanging out with each other. Yeah, basically, Tori. I remember like summer in Japan of last year. Because I was in a very bad place. But like what really kept me going was, I guess, like the Skyrim and Don't Starve streams that I was doing all through May. Like that was like a huge therapeutic thing that I did, and like it just like it helped me just feel a bit better about life and just joke about things. But even in doing those, you know, I'm not just coming in and it's like, Jesus guys, I'm miserable today. No. Like I'm just kind of focusing on having fun a bit, I guess. Yeah, I was aware I could have done that for this stream. Like I was thinking of streaming Plants vs Zombies originally, because I think that would be a fun game to play, and I don't think anyone's like touched that in a while. You know, absolute banger and like a classic. But I thought because it's just been like so long at this point that I you know, it might be better to just do like a real talk stream. I haven't been consistent the last while either. Schedule has kind of been all over the place since, I want to say, Berlin. That's when I went to TwitchCon. The original Plants vs Zombies? Yeah, the original. I know they have like the FPS one, and there's a second one too. Demands your money for microtransactions. No, just the original one. Last game. Frankie and Android, thanks for 100 bits each. Thank you very much. More animal genocide, but mass genocide is himself. Hey Toast, how's it going? Since Berlin, sounds like you were in a war. Oh god. You did give us 4 consecutive streams. It's good for you to take a break. It is true, yeah. Like we did do a lot last week. We did finish like Detroit, just in like close to one sitting. It was just like broken up, you know, stream day after stream day. It's probably for the best I got some time off there, just because of that. But I didn't initially like think I'd be taking so long off, I guess. Again, I really like doing this, and like I feel it when I don't do it. It's like if I had the energy for it, I'd probably stream every day because I just love doing it. But that's not healthy. I gotta do other stuff. Can't just can't just be like Irish man drops dead at his PC, having streamed for like 8 weeks straight. That would be bad. As much as I love this, you know, there's more to life too. I gotta bear that in mind. Will this go on YouTube? I don't know. That's another thing I've been thinking about a lot too. I think the content on the YouTube channel is probably going to slow down soon. Because I honestly want to focus more on Twitch again. And kind of like a stress that I've been having when I do this is, how will this work for YouTube? And I've been feeling that a lot more lately. Just especially with the Detroit. Because going into Detroit, it was fine. We did it all like kind of back to back and I had a blast. But afterwards, like, I had this feeling when I sat down to edit the first video, where I have like 10 hours of footage. I gotta go through all of this and try put together something that makes coherent sense for YouTube and like divvy it out over multiple uploads. And like that's just hard. Like that's properly stressful. It wasn't nearly as bad when it came to Minecraft story mode because it was so straightforward in like how its plot is divided. You know, like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. But with Detroit, you know, I some episodes are longer than others, and like you're bouncing all over the place. And it's properly like a nightmare to put that one together. At the same time, I really want to put it on YouTube because that was such a good playthrough. You know, we had so many good moments, like fucking Kamsky and like his safe word, and then the PS4 becoming deviant. There were so many good moments. But yeah, you know, I don't want to just upload that in a way where it doesn't make sense. And you know, that's causing me like a fair bit of stress right now, just kind of working through that series. So and it's a shame because I actually really want to play Heavy Rain. I just want to dive into the next David Cage game already and just keep going. But I'm always bearing in mind the variety content thing, and that we have to, you know, mix it up as much as we can. And that's just more so for the YouTube channel than it is the Twitch. I don't think most people on Twitch would mind if like a new game comes out and then I spend like say a week just playing it, you know, consistently. But because of the way the YouTube channel works, where the idea is it's variety and I'm doing a bit of everything, and because all the videos come from the streams, I don't want it to just be where if I play a game for a week, well, it's just that game on the YouTube channel for a week, you know? Again, kind of been noticing that with Detroit because we did it all, and like now it's just gonna take a while to come up because I'm spacing it. Maybe hire an editor. I have been considering that more and more. I don't want to hire an editor though because all my YouTube channel is editing. And if I hire an editor, then that means I'm just not running my YouTube channel. That means someone else is just kind of doing it. And I don't know if they'd be able to kind of capture what I'm going for, because I mess with like timing and format like quite a bit on the YouTube channel. And I don't know if an editor would be able to do that or like experiment to that degree. Feel comfortable experimenting to that degree. You know, I'd be worried to like say something for like the example I go for is GTA. Because we did like a 4-hour stream and there was a 5-minute video. I don't know if they would do that. I think they would much rather just go for say like a 20-minute video or something. I didn't know going into it that I wanted that to be a 5-minute video. I had to really experiment with the format. I get a feel for it, and then I decided like, yeah, I just want this to be really snappy because I think it works better that way. Maybe split the edit and you do one video and the editor does another, etc. I mean, maybe in future that might work. I mean, something I've always wanted to do, which might be, I guess, sharing workload, maybe in future. Because like Rihanna wants to do streaming too, and she wants to upload highlights to YouTube, much in like the same way I kind of do it. And maybe even there we could like just, you know, divvy on each other's content or something like that and help each other in that regard. That might be kind of like a good thing. Just like kind of spitball in there as well. Like Rihanna does actually want to get into streaming more. You know, and she is a very important person in my life. Ask Kevin how he did Detroit, maybe. But I know how Kevin did Detroit. He did he just did like the really funny bits, and it's like 4 videos, and that's his Detroit playthrough. And it's like 40 minutes. And I was thinking about doing that originally, but I decided against it because I thought it would suffer a bit for that. Because you know you wouldn't have a coherent plot to nearly the same degree. Cutest YouTube/Twitch couple. No, Rihanna is very dear to my heart. I miss her. you out in each other's streams was it? Well, it's actually a fantastic idea. Well, I mean, it's just one of those things. Like, again, she wants to get into this. I'm gonna be helping her, like when she starts streaming on her own channel. Like, we'll probably be doing a lot of channel streams this summer, off Rihanna's channel, just to kind of like get her on her feet, and you know, like let people know that that's a thing. Because you know, we do plan on actually doing more stuff together too. Like, there'll be more stuff on my channel too. Like there's games we want to play together. You approve of people posting your face through pictures? Yeah, I don't mind. When are you gonna have Rihanna back for another stream? I miss her. Well, she's currently doing finals at the moment, so it might be a little bit yet. Hopefully soon, though. No, she's just a bit busy with life at the moment. The way I see it, you can really play what you want. I don't think people care much about variety as long as it's not all one game. Also, upload the full recording the day after so people can watch the full stream if they want. Other YouTubers have done it and I love it. It's a good idea. Darth Vader, that's already happening. There's a stream archive channel. The VODs are uploaded to YouTube now. They are actually there. And it's for that very reason. Just post the entire stream so Detroit Become Human. Again, that's already been done. Yeah, you can already watch the full streams. I don't do it myself because there's copyright issues and just there's the time actually involved in maintaining that. But no, like Poe, he's lurking about in the chat somewhere. He manages that. It's like just a fan channel, and like he's just archiving the streams. That does actually exist if you want that service. Yeah, there he is. Sup. Rhiannon, thank you for 25 quid. I like to say something helpful, but anything I can think of you've heard 1,000 times, so instead I'll just throw my money at you. Oh, Jesus. Rhiannon, thank you very much for the 25 quid. That's very generous. Poe from the Teletubbies? Yeah, basically. Same guy. Same guy. That's how you watch the streams back. It's on his stomach. He just stands there. Now, that's all YouTube is, really. It's just Teletubbies. Oh, God. Bill Murray wants to learn Outrage. Let's replace regular Rage. Sure. And Ratty's still growing up. Nice. Oh, Sucker Punch as well. Hang on. I'm getting sidetracked for a moment. No, I don't want that. Give up and learn that. No PP. Dawson's Detective Pikachu. I cannot wait to see that film. Oh, that's going to be so good. We were all freaked out initially, but I think the aesthetic is kind of, I think, growing on me. It actually does look like it looks like it's gonna just be like a weird film, and like I find it just weird that that's even happening and it's a thing. You find Let's Go fast or slow, RT? I find it very slow, but that's okay. I think it's a chill game to play. Banana, thank you for 400 bits. You better be staying hydrated, eating your greens, and going outside. Yeah, I am. Don't worry. I'm doing that. What do you think about the Sonic movie trailer? Sonic should be killed, but Jim Carrey as Eggman is like the best thing. And I will probably go see that film just to see Jim Carrey. Because it looks like he's very much going for like his 90s acting from like Ace Ventura and stuff like that, and that's gonna be incredible. Like Jim Carrey is gonna carry that entire film, and the rest of it's gonna be awful. I can guarantee you that. Like, that's the only reason I'm going to see it. Sega know what they're doing. Well, you say that, but Sonic exists, so it's debatable. Poor Sonic. I feel they never do anything right with Sonic, I feel. I think like Sonic Mania was like a weird breakthrough where they let just fans who actually like Sonic and have a deep appreciation manage Sonic. And it worked out really well. And past that, like, literally every single time they try to do something, it's a disaster. Well, Content ID is getting a bit clingy. At the same time, like you know, they obviously make a profit on this because like people still like Sonic and buy the games, so maybe they do know what they're doing. But it always just feels like something has gone wrong. I don't know what it is. Maybe the Sonic racing game. I haven't heard like that many bad things about that. Like, apparently that's okay. If you got like Mario Kart style games, like that one's apparently not that bad. But like, it just feels like mistake after mistake and just weird decision after weird decision. Mario Kart movie when? I saw some people actually saying, because we haven't like the Sonic movie and Detective Pikachu movie, like when are we gonna get like the Smash Bros cinematic universe together? Of just like all of these characters in this kind of like realistic style. So that would be class. Like, could you imagine? Let's get like Mario Bros next in that style. Let's try like recapture the original Mario Bros movie. Smash Bros universe, like, let's go. Nintendo Cinematic Universe. Well, it's not Nintendo because, you know, you got Sonic. I think they would be very upset by that. Will the origin story be of the Wii Fit trainer? Well, look, I haven't thought about all the specifics, okay? Like, that's a question we will have to answer. But maybe not just yet. Like, Detective Pikachu, basically what I'm saying is like the new Iron Man. Oh, Crunch is disabled. Outrage. Games are always awesome. Get me through my homework. Thanks for existing and all. Pre-apocalypse, thank you very much. We'll just go into Jerry here. Next Minecraft build the Smash Bros. Movie universe. Well, actually, on that note, Raptor, this is something I did want to talk about too. And it's kind of been something that I've been wanting to do with the channel for a while. I'm moving away from some of this series I've been doing for a while now. Because I think I've gotten to a point now where like there's just a lot of new stuff I want to try. And I just keep putting it off because I keep revisiting other things. Kind of like moving on the same way I've moved on from, say, like Sims and City Skylines, I'd say, these days. Haven't really been doing them as much. I think I want to move on from Minecraft. Because Minecraft in particular is one that people are just coming to the channel and specifically asking for all the time. And I'm starting to feel the pressure of that. I can feel it in the same way I did with Terraria. I'm probably not going to be doing a build day again for like a very long time. If ever. That's just how I do content, though. Because I just do what I feel like. Oh, there's a Venom out there. Okay. Just switch to... Who are we not using that much? I want to use Ratty, but he's so weak. Oh, okay. Guess we could just skip the route, I think, if we fly on Charizard. Oh no, we haven't got that yet. Sorry. Where are you going from Minecraft? Well, I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like. I've got my VR headset still. Oh, I got a bunch of other games that I still want to play. I've got like a list of them that like, I want to just work through that I haven't been able to find time for. But I want to lay off that one though because I feel like there's some people now who are just getting a bit too vocal about that one, and I'm starting to feel pressure that like, if I don't upload Minecraft like once a week, then like people are upset or people are unsub, and I don't want that kind of pressure. I just want the channel to be like, hey, this is what I'm doing. You like it? Come watch. Anonymous Gifter, thank you for the 5 gift subs. It's very kind. Lion, thank you for 100 there too. Would you recommend getting Don't Starve together? Yeah, of course I would. Amazing game. Like sponsorship aside with Kevin, I love that game. Really good. I can't recommend it enough. Have you ever tried VR chat? That's content in itself if you join the right world. I'm not really interested in VR chat. Like, I don't know. I've never. That one in particular, I just don't really think I'd do. I don't think it's for me. I think I'd rather be a bit more involved with a game, and VR chat is kind of just watching stuff happen. Like, I just don't think that's me. Noir Loon, thank you for 5 gift subs there as well. Jesus Christ with the gifted subs. Very kind, like, thank you. Are you gonna go from Minecraft to Minecraft VR? No, I'm just not gonna do Minecraft. I love to see you with Dark Souls. I do really like Dark Souls. I still need to finish Sekiro. God, the alerts are kind of backlogged too. That only came true now. Thank you again, Harloon. Have you ever played Zelda on Switch? Yeah, I have. I've played Breath of the Wild, true. Right, Punch-Out for Wii. It was really fun watching you beat Matt in Wii Sports, and Punch-Out is basically that. Yeah, I'm aware of Punch-Out. There's still many Wii games I want to play at some point. I have like a big list of them that I'm just trying to get around. A lot of the, it's weird how it always works out, but like a lot of the things I always want to stream is just, some of it is just stuff we did before that I just want to give a second shot because I really enjoyed it the first time. But it's like, it's new in the sense that like I haven't done it in so long that it's like I only did it before the channel exploded, I guess. So it'll be people's first time, like, I guess, seeing that kind of thing. Like, I really want to do Darkest Dungeon again. I love that game. And I want to do a Pokemon, like, playthrough again, because I really enjoyed doing that, like, last April. So, it's new in one sense because it's new, like, variety content channel now. You know, people might actually give a shit. Compared to how it was before. It's like, oh my god, RT, that's not TF2. I'm gonna murder you. Like, but I've done it before, but I just thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, I playing Hearthstone lately. It kind of got me in that mindset too. Like that was one of those things I used to play all the time back in the day. Just haven't done in a while. Want to do a Pokemon playthrough? I'll playing Pokemon. Yeah, an actual like involved Pokemon playthrough though, like a Nuzlocke, like because this, like this is just background. I'm barely paying attention. I'm just hoping the moves have PP when I go to use them. You know what I mean. What about real life Minecraft Legos? I might not do that for a while. I still have one Lego set I need to stream, but I might hold off a bit after that. Those streams are just super demanding, and I want to just try to get back into a regular routine, I think, before I do that again. Time for Phase 3 of the channel. Phase 1 was TF2, Phase 2 was the past year. Oh god. There is different stuff I want to do. I really want to just take some time to train up the amiibo too. Because I still want to bring back WWMe, and the only reason that hasn't happened is because there's so many goddamn amiibo and they all gotta be raised up. Phase 3, you become a Pokemon competitive player. I've competed in tournaments in the past. Here in Ireland. It's kind of like a small pool, I guess. But, you know, I actually am properly into comp Pokemon. I did a comp Pokemon series back in the day. Breath of the Wild Naked Run, also tons of love from a random American. Thanks, Lunar. Oh, Eevee died. Hang on. Okay, we'll just send in Jerry Adams here to pick up the slack. It's really cool seeing you play Hearthstone since it's one of my favorite games. I understand that it's not the best game to stream. Yeah, like the only thing with Hearthstone, I love it, but it's incredibly niche. Hearthstone is a game you can only stream for people who already play Hearthstone. Like there is no other audience for that game. That is the main one you kind of go for. I do love it though. Like Hearthstone is really good, and like I hope that like even when I stream it, I can introduce people to it. But there's just a bit of a barrier because there's so much to take in. You know, you have to have an idea of what the meta is to kind of really get Hearthstone. And more than anything, that just kind of comes from practice. You know, and actually trying it. When you continue in the Hogwarts/Atlantis World City Skyline saga, again, Board Cube, just what I was talking about. I'm trying to leave some of those series, I think, for the time being, because there's other stuff I want to do. I think something I actually dread it, right? Playing Wii Sports is something I always meant to do on the channel, but so much time passed that I was kind of worried if I revisit it, it was just going to be like Wii Sports Resort 2. That wasn't the case, and it kind of turned into like its own thing when we did it, especially because of freaking Matt, and you know, like the build up and the fight surrounding that. But something I genuinely worry about is if I'm just going in circles on the channel, and it's kind of like a cyclical thing. Kind of like RT plays me games, RT plays City Skylines games, RT plays sim games, RT plays Hitman, RT plays me games, and like so on. And it's like the same kind of 4 games that I'm playing. I worry about that sometimes. Cooking Mama. Yeah, I did Cooking Mama. Hype for Planet Zoo. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. What's your thoughts on Borderlands 3? I've never played Borderlands, but it's cool, I guess. To be honest, I laugh so much while watching your Hitman videos, I don't mind at all. Although the Hitman videos are like a joy for me to do. Like, Sean Bean, I believe, is coming back as an elusive target next week. And I'm tempted to do it again, because I just love that mission so much. Like, Hitman is honestly my favorite game of the last year. That's one, like, if I can find a reason to do Hitman again, I will do Hitman again. I love that game to death. You play Hollow Knight? Not really. Like, I streamed it once. Haven't finished it, though. Hey, looking forward to the new Hat in Time DLC? Yeah, I am. That looks like it'll be really fun. God, I really need to get this team to a Pokemon Center too. Like we're all just running low on PP. And like they're all starting to die too. Okay, let's just go for a quick old fly this way. Kalodu, thank you for tier 2. I'm actually low expert. My account was hacked. My name got changed. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Oh, okay. Well, good to see you back. I mean, it's been 8 months. Sorry if there's a bunch of doors closing in the background too. I don't know what's going on in the hall. I don't know if you can hear that every single time a door is closed in the past 2 minutes. Jesus Christ. Freaking Scooby-Doo out there. I think you worry a bit too much about what other people want sometimes. Well, yeah, I do, but it's just because I care about the channel like a lot. I'm always worried that like I'll become like a one-trick pony or something. You know, and I try hard to prove that, like, you know, that's not the case. That just comes from like being in like a TF2 frame of mind for so long, I think. Because like doing that game so long and being told like, if you don't do this game, I'm not going to watch. That just wreaks havoc on you. That just creates like an unhealthy relationship with the game. It's a shame, because I really like that game. Yeah, I'm thinking like with the David Cage games in particular, I might just try marathon more of them. Just kind of do them back to back. Another game that I've always been put off, like I've always wanted to do, but I've never done, for almost that very reason, is Steve Jackson's Sorcery. I really want to stream that because I have the physical game books, like in a shelf in my room, and I love them. But I've been terrified of doing it because if I do that, like, you know, it feels like a long commitment. And again, I worry like what's gonna happen like on the YouTube channel. Like, you know, like how am I actually gonna be able to edit that? Honestly, for that one, I think I might just upload the full VODs to my YouTube channel. I think that might be the only time I ever do that. Because there's honestly no other way to present that, those streams in a way that makes sense otherwise. Why did I switch in Venusaur on a Growlithe too? You could have a black background and just talk and it still watch though. Well, thanks, Mango. I mean, we have Pokemon for background today. Like, could you not just get an editor? I mean, that is... I could. But I like the channel and like the idea of the channel being just me. That is something that like I agonize over. Like if I just got an editor, then like maybe that will solve some of the problems. Like on Twitch, I wouldn't have to worry about things nearly as much. But I stress about the YouTube channel endlessly, I think. I don't think that'll be a good thing. I do actually like editing my videos too. And again, there's certain videos where like if I had an editor, I don't think they'd exist in their current capacity. I don't think the Mario Maker one would have worked if I had an editor. Because like, I chopped out so many levels. Why'd you name your Venusaur Jerry Adams? Don't question it, Nick. This has been a very long Let's Play of Pokemon Let's Go. just don't stress about it too much. I don't think I'm going to enjoy the games you play, but it's you that keeps me coming back, not the game. Thanks, Tori. That means a lot. Colorman, thanks for 100 bits there too. You should make a stream where you lure people into thinking you're playing Hitman, and then it turns out you're playing the old Hitman Blood Money. That's just mean. Why not just play Blood Money and say I'm playing Blood Money? Clickbait stream notices, you know? I don't think that's the solution. Oh, Jesus. Lugana with 10,000 bits. Mr. Destructoid is an emote. Sorry about all the website downtime. I'm doing my best. Jesus Christ, thank you for like the fucking 100 quid. I wonder what I did to deserve that. But that is very kind. We're gonna have to use Snorlax here too, because everyone is starting to die. Literally everyone is dying. Seriously, I thank you very much. That's incredibly generous. Empathetic, thank you for 100 bits too. Would you ever play a Final Fantasy game? See, that's one I actually really wanted to stream Octopath Traveler when that came out. But because, again, the variety style, I was worried I wouldn't be able to edit that in a way that would actually make coherent sense. That's something that like, I definitely want to work on. Where I just want to do like longer playthroughs of things, I guess. It might mean a little less variety. Maybe I can just like upload it differently for the YouTube channel and space it. Yeah, there's games that like I'm just putting off now that I've noticed, and it's specifically because, oh Jesus Christ, Ratty, he's alive. I'm putting them off because it would just be too long. Like, I was anxious as hell going into Detroit, and I'm waiting to do another David Cage game, even though I really want to do, like, Heavy Rain right now. The only reason I'm not doing it right now is because I want to get the videos uploaded. So I think what's going to happen in the end is I'm going to do, like, a major change on the channel. But I'm gonna do it once we get to June. I'm gonna get to, like, the 1 year mark of when we did the, like, huge variety style, where it's, like, literally, like, something new every single day. And then I think I'm actually gonna like make some changes. Just for myself. And I think that might be best. Maybe we'll even try some new kinds of content again. Maybe do some live stuff. I wanted to do that for a while. You deserve those bits as the only Twitch streamer I enjoy. Well, seriously, like, thank you so much. Like, it's incredibly generous to just, you know, like, drop 100 quid on just a guy on the internet. Yeah, it's truly very kind. I greatly appreciate it. Have you ever played Xenoblade in the Wii? Yeah, I have. Really like Xenoblade. Can't you just do a thing where you upload 1 or 2 videos a week of a Let's Play kind of game? I mean, I could, Nova, but it would be a bit of a change. And that's the thing. I think part of the issue, too. I don't mean to sound like, critical here, or anything, or just like, taking, like, these guys for granted, or the YouTube scene. But a lot of the YouTube crowd still doesn't know I stream. And a lot of the YouTube crowd still doesn't know that the main thing I do is Twitch. And I don't know how to communicate that anymore. I genuinely don't. And I have, like, tried and tried and tried to do things in such a way that, like, it's very clear that everything you see, literally everything, is live streamed on Twitch. But people still don't know. And I think part of the problem is that YouTube crowd, they want just variety videos. I think they want something like similar to what Kevin does, where it is just a different game every day. But it's different because I'm streaming it. And I stream everything I do. So that doesn't always work to make it different every single day. And I don't know how to make that clearer without adding like kind of obnoxious elements to the YouTube videos where it's like at the start of the video like a notice that says this was streamed on Twitch. You know, I do like a very like not in your face thing at the end of the stream. It just says like, hey, this is all recorded live. And I keep things like my Twitch alerts like in the YouTube videos specifically because so people actually know it's a stream. And I keep moments in where like I'm talking to like you guys in chat just so people know. But for some reason, like, every single time I upload, it's like, who are you talking to, RT? Or, you know, like, RT, how do I get involved in, like, the Minecraft build thing? It's like, go to my Twitch. Go to my Twitch, please. That stresses me to no end. Because I consider Twitch the main thing I do. But in regards to, like, I guess in regards to, like, things like online presence and like, actually being on the internet, like, my YouTube channel, like that's the first thing people see. And there's no way about that. And that stresses me, because it's not the main thing I do. Wait, you're live streaming right now? You should add this to the YouTube video. I'm tempted to just, like, upload a video at some point to the YouTube channel that says, hey, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch the next month. And just do daily streams. And I'll see you guys there. And I'll just try, like, come up with a schedule that, like, caters to the most time zones. But even then, I think people will just like say like, "Hey, where have the YouTube videos been?" It just keeps happening. I've seriously tried on that front. I did the giveaway like back in February, like specifically so people would just know that like what you see is streamed on Twitch because people don't know, and I'm still getting it even to this day. I just don't know anymore. On almost every single Detroit Become Human video that's uploaded, right? People are like, oh my god, I can't wait till the next part. Oh my god, where can I see the full thing? Or like, oh Jesus, Daniel, I wish you didn't edit, like, cut out bits. It's like, that's what I do though on my YouTube channel. That's what I do. That's what the YouTube channel is. Jesus, Daniel, your YouTube channel of edited live stream highlights. I wish it wasn't edited live stream highlights. Like, but that's what I do. You know, so, I think you guys here can kind of understand that. Because that's a huge problem on the YouTube channel, and I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. It's really hard to reconcile that. Maybe you just have to be as blatant as possible with the fact that you stream on Twitch. Maybe, but I don't want to do that because I don't like being in your face. I've considered just starting literally every single video that comes up on YouTube is I stream on Twitch. I have considered that possibility. Like, literally every single one. Just, this was streamed on Twitch. This was streamed on Twitch. Just so people know. But even then, I think people just look at it. It's like, God, like, what happened to all like the bits in the Hitman video where like you were slapping people with a fish? You know, this is like 10 minutes. You say you killed 553. Like, why is there bits just missing? I don't know what it is. Again, I'm not taking the YouTube crowd for granted, and I understand that not everyone can catch the live streams. Like part of the reason of the YouTube channel is people who can't make the stream. Here's the best bits that you missed. You know, it's kind of like a package, I guess, format. You can just catch up. And it's okay because not everyone has like the time to sit down for like 4 hours to watch me play video games. You know, I get that. But it's just hard sometimes because the main criticism I get in the YouTube channel is, where's the rest of it? And the rest of it is there. It's even available on the Twitch channel. You can watch the VODs. But I constantly get it. Like, where's the rest of it, Daniel? This is great, Daniel, but I'm missing some bits. And like, I have to spell it out for that crowd sometimes. Like, just to even get them over here. I'm sorry about all the doors closed in the back. I don't know what's going on out there. Please start every YouTube video with this was streamed in front of a live studio audience. I love that. But like, is that what it's gonna take just for people to come over to the Twitch? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. Did you know that Big Mooney shouted you out too? He said he's going on a fish rampage too. Oh, I actually had no idea. That's class. Oh, I'm delighted he saw the fish video. That's actually really sweet. No, yeah, because I even acknowledged for like that whole fish stream. Like that's very much like inspired by him. He does kill everyone challenges all the time, and that kind of content is actually class. His Hitman content is great. That's actually genuinely cool that like he saw that. I had no idea. Geo, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Bits are missing because I haven't donated them yet. Oh, I see what you did there. Well, thank you very much. Doddle, thank you for 4 quid as well. RT, I just wanted to say how much you and Kevin and others have helped me through some tough times recently. Wanted to give back in some way. I thought this would be good. The first stream I've caught, but keep up the great work. Well, Doddle, thank you very much. We're a bit more serious on today's stream. But that's just because it's been the first stream in a while. Just so you know. Normally, we're a lot more lighthearted than this. But you know, I wanted to do a real talk stream because it's been a while. Like people were genuinely worried about me too, like the last 2 weeks. Because I have missed a lot of streams and I haven't been as active. A lot of people were wondering what was going on. So I want to kind of give peace of mind with today's stream. RT equals real talk. There were points where I considered either making real talk, and then there was like one called realistic thinking. Realistic thinking game. I don't know why I settled on that one. Like I was thinking of just saying like that's what RT stands for. I'm much happier with just saying like it doesn't stand for anything. Real talk is one that I actually just like quite a bit though. Radio Telefiche is another one I like too. Really terrible is great because that's kind of true. This is a nice commentary. I'll finish off my assignments. Thanks, RT. Well, Hamid, good luck in your assignments, man. I hope they're going well. I originally saw the YouTube videos. I can't always watch the streams, but I do when I can. I think you advertise your Twitch streams just enough. Internet people are just stupid. Well, thanks very much, Alex. And yeah, again, like when I'm talking about like the YouTube crowd and that not coming over to the Twitch, like again, I'm not taking them for granted. I'm not trying to blame them. Like, how dare you only watch 10 minutes of my content and not take 4 hours out of your day to watch me live? The nerve of some people. How dare you live in Australia? How could you be so selfish to live there? That's not what I'm saying. But there's just genuinely a crowd that doesn't seem to understand that what I do is streamed. And you know, like that just irks me because that is like I stream. I am a streamer. And that is the first and foremost thing I do. That is what I consider my job to be. At least I think like in recent months, like it's been a bit better because like more people have actually have been making their way over and kind of I guess realizing that this is a thing. That like, I was amazed at the amount of people who came for Detroit Become Human. Like, that was insane. We had like 5,000 people every single night that we streamed that. So I didn't expect that many people to actually care about Detroit Become Human, because I thought everyone's already seen a playthrough of that game. People made it out. They wanted to see the whole thing. That was class. Like, I want to dive into the next David Cage game already. I've come from a YouTube rarely watched due to your times. You know, that is the other thing, Vinyl, I'm well aware. Like, most of my audience is based in America. So I know that it's kind of awkward sometimes at the times. Like, especially if you're on West Coast. You know, this may not, like, just suit you. That's something I just, like, straight up acknowledge. Because I'm based in Europe. I like being based in Europe. Maybe I'm considering moving to Toronto in future. So, you know, maybe we'll probably adjust the schedule just whenever I move like that in future. I'll probably be back to see Rihanna again in about a month. So even when I'm there, you know, maybe we'll just go with a different schedule instead of just keeping the same one to actually cater to the folks that like are in the region. Why is your audience mostly American? I think it's just the way it works out for YouTube. It just tends to be mostly Americans that watch YouTube. It's like about 50% just comes from the States. That's just how it is. It's honestly surprising if you consider like even things like, I guess, internet like packages and like providers for the States. You know, if you kind of like Central America, that like options start to get like kind of limited quite quickly, from what I understand. And you know, and like the mileage varies like, to a significant degree. Bit less, like much less so than like compared to like somewhere like Europe, where it's much more consistent and stable. Just the way it works out. Just a lot of Americans watch YouTube. We are determined. 7 PM for you is 1 PM for me, so I tend to have time on Thursdays to watch streams. Yeah, I'm aware that's just how it works out. Like, even if you're on East Coast, you know, you're what, 5 hours behind? So I start at 7, it's like 2 for most people there. You know, and if you have a job, you have a 9 to 5, so you can't make the stream. That's just how it is. Part of me really just wants to get to Canada, like for that, just to try streaming there. Because you know, like, I was in Japan for a year and I was able to cater to that crowd quite a bit. I've been in Europe, you know, a very long time. Always been catering to that crowd. Maybe it might be nice to be in the States and just try stream over there. I've learned not to sleep just to watch RT. Yeah. You see, okay, first, that's very sweet of you to actually do that and like, be, like, you know, go through that much effort to make it to the streams. At the same time, that makes me feel terrible. Like, the scenario that puts in my head is like, it's like 4 AM, your family is worried on you. It's like, my god, just go to bed. It's late at night. It's gonna be the morning soon. It's like, I can't, I gotta watch the Irish guy. I gotta watch the Irishman. I feel bad when people tell me it's like fucking 2 AM and they've stayed up all night just to catch me live. That makes me feel terrible. Like, it genuinely does. Oh, it's sweet and it's considerate that, like, you know, you enjoy what I do so much that you would actually do that. You know, like you're kind of scheduling like your day just so you can catch me. But you know, you know, I don't want you going out of your way for me. I feel bad about that. Oh god, I can do that because sometimes I work at night. Well, I mean, like, Greg, if that works for you, then like that's fine. Different folks in different circumstances. People have strange life priorities. I gotta watch The Irishman. Also, should we consider revamping the party a bit? Like, we're keeping Ratty. I don't think we're using this Snorlax that much. Is there? Do we have like another Pokemon we can take? I went in here thinking there was a PC. There's not. You know, an open Pokemon box. Garlic Song, thanks for 200 bits. Thanks for being honest with us. It's such an honor. I hope the pain eases somewhat sometimes. Thank you very much, Garlic. Yeah, we still got to sort out all those Jigglypuffs. God, we don't really have anything. We have the Mew, but that's just OP. You can't just use a Mew. You have blue Shemmy? Maybe? I already have a Gyarados, though. You have a Dugtrio. We need to catch some more Pokemon. We need some new ones. Where did all the Jigglypuffs come from? We were trying to find a shiny Jigglypuff. We ended up getting like a shiny Raticate. Here, I'll show them. Like, yeah, because some people may not. It's been a while since we played this, but some people may not remember him. See, there's Ratty. Ratty Revito. Renard, thank you for the 10 quid. Gotta watch the funny Irishman. Love the stream and hope to catch more. No matter what you play, I've always been interested in it. If anything, just for your personality. Renard, thank you very much. That's very kind. Glad you've been enjoying the content. See, this is Ratty. He kind of like belly flops behind us. Not the best Pokemon, but he is a shiny, so you know, we're like obligated to use him at all times. Let's get that item over there too. You're my favorite Irish person, Kevin. My name's not Kevin. How many people here still think I'm calling me Kevin? Because we gotta clear this misconception up. We can't have this happening all the time. We don't even sound that similar, honestly. Like me and Kevin, like, cause you know we're friends. Like we've talked about it. We think people just have trouble distinguishing our Irish accent. We don't sound anything alike. We do some things similar, like THs and that, like, but that's an Irish accent thing. We sound very different. It's a disaster. I lost my thief and do thee. Please help flee. Yes? I'm counting on who? Oh, I'm counting on you. Search route 19. Hang on, what did he actually say? Hang on. What are we looking for on Route 19? It's a disaster. I lost my teeth. Please help me. Okay, he lost his teeth on Route 19. Jesus Christ, okay. That took a moment or two to just interpret what he was saying. Which way is Route 19? Do you have a map in this one? Bag? Town map. Route 19. Okay, he lost him on the water route. Can't talk right without his teeth, silly. I mean, yeah, but it's just difficult to read. Did he not know his teeth were missing before he got home? Yeah, that's the real question. Like, that... You would feel that. Like... You wouldn't just arrive home and it's like try eat like a sandwich or something. It's like, wait a minute. I seem unable to bite. You see if you manage to catch at least 50 species. Yeah, we're good. Oh, that's Koga too. Hey, Koga. Powered by my disguise, are you? Use my intricate style to confound and destroy you in battle as well. Okay, see you later, bud. Rocky, thanks for 250 bits. Do you have any other multiplayer games in mind other than Minecraft and the community all come together to work on something? I don't know at the moment, Rocky. Kind of playing whatever I feel like. At the moment, it's been a lot of single player stuff. Okay, this is the one with the invisible walls, if I remember rightly. Yeah. God, they don't really hide them too well with the mist. Okay, sure, let's just beat the gym, I guess. Fight the man with a lollipop. We'll go from there. You're getting teased when you bite your tongue. The Minecraft server a sub-only thing? Yep. That's how we do it. Magnus, thanks for 200 bits. We all love ERT. Whenever I catch your streams, it makes my day. Thank you very much, Magnus. Kobe, thank you for 100 bits too. First time I've actually caught your stream. Been watching you on YouTube for about a year. Love your 28 stab wounds. Thank you very much, Kobe. It's kid friendly because he has a lollipop. Stop that! Is there a Final Four in this game? Yeah, there is. Every Pokemon game has the Elite Four. Is the only Minecraft related question I'm asking when will the server be updated to 1.14? We're working it out. Caden, thank you for 4 quid. ART, thanks to all the last. Wish I could donate more. However, I am but a student and do not have a lot. My first stream in a while, you fellow Irishman, Caden. Don't worry about it, man. Like, it's cool. Put yourself first. Don't give me your lunch money. Please. Like, get... Oh. Look out for yourself first. It's okay. Don't feel bad. Thank you very much. You should make a new me. Nah, I want Dai's just now. He's the only me for us. We have End Me as well. We have his girlfriend. I'm happy with those two. Have you heard of SMP Live? Yep, I have. As I've been saying a fair bit though, I don't want to just do Minecraft. Because I think I've done it a fair bit now. And I think I'm pretty happy with the Minecraft content I got. Like, when you get to the level where freaking, like, other Minecraft YouTubers are just straight up copying what you do. And trying to, like, replicate what you're doing in Minecraft. Like, you know you've made it. So I think I'm pretty happy with what I've done there. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like. Future games you're planning on streaming? Ever thought about horror games? I don't like horror games, Turtles. But I've still given it some thought. I do not like them though. You ever stream with a face cam? I don't think it adds anything. I've used face cam on stream before. I've done face cam streams, but it doesn't really add anything. So like I just played the game. I like that. You don't have to use one. It's just a preference thing, really. I kind of like YouTube channel wise too. I think it'd just be obnoxious and jarring. Honestly, I like that it's just the gameplay on YouTube. My face in a video would just wouldn't add anything to it. Oh god, content ID, you gotta get him. Oh no. Yeah, it's your beautiful face. You're too kind, Rotisserie. Yeah, crotch cam is where it's at. Yeah. Crotch cam, like, that's something we need more of. I'm just saying. Twitch staff, please don't ban me from your site. I'm really pushing my luck. God, the frickin' poison. Bill Murray, send him in. Rocky, thanks for 100 bits. Have you ever played Guns of Icarus? Yeah, I've played it. There's videos of Guns of Icarus on the channel. You go really far back to there. I don't know why. When did my Pokemon just get weak in comparison to everything else? I thought I was really over-leveled. All of a sudden, I seem to be struggling, and this muck is using Toxic on literally everything. And it's kind of ruining my life right now. Oh my god, and it keeps dodging too. scotch cam. Just a glass of scotch that sits on my desk while I stream. There we go. Oh my god, like that was an ordeal to get through. I need to get like some more Pokemon types. Like the team comp we have like isn't actually that great. We have 2 normal types between 3 normal types between Eevee, Eradicate, and freaking Snorlax. Like we need to change that. We need like a Psychic type. We need like a Ground type. We need like a Nidoking or something. We had one. I'm gonna get him back. There we go. Amiibo cam. Yeah, we've done Amiibo cam. Okay, let's just make our way back out then. Change our party comp. Probably need to use Pokemon Center too. Yeah, you're Canadian, but how do you say pasta? Pasta. Isn't that how everyone says pasta? The way that you clone your Pokemon in every game I only ever did in Emerald? I don't think so. I think they try to patch that stuff. You can use the daycare. Try and get it by legit means. Team comp is not doing well. Like, do we have any TMs too, just to teach them more moves? Can we make them like a little more useful at the moment? Bob Ross can learn Brick Break. Just give him this, because we just need type coverage. Like, we're so woefully weak. Okay, Bill Murray can learn Skull, but he has Waterfall. That's a bit better. Play Rough. None of them can learn. 2-turn. Only Ratty can learn that. That's not that good. I don't have to use Ratty, though. I gotta get rid of Snorlax. Yeah, I don't think Snorlax is gonna cut it anymore. The Ratty is... I love Ratty, but he's so weak. He shouldn't even know Thunderbolt. Like, Thunderbolt's not good enough. Normal types just suck. They're not good. Murray can learn Dark Pulse, Roost. Is Surf... Maybe Surf is better than Waterfall. Let's see. No, Waterfall is much better. Fire Punch for Bob Ross. Get that on him. God, Ember does... Okay, I guess with like the base power, it's still stronger. Change that. Learn Fire Punch. Cannot learn Dazzling Gleam. Like, we don't have a Psychic type or anything. Like, what do I need to change here? In party. I'm okay, like, with Bob Ross. Okay, remove from party just for a moment. We gotta figure out what we're using. Can I remove the Eevee? No, we should probably use Content ID. I think that's what makes it problematic with Ratty, because then we have 2 normal types no matter what we do. And we're really strained on our resources. Like, this core is good, but we just need to add some more to it. What have I got? Let's add Macron back again. We can evolve him. Maybe we just can't use Ratty. I would love to have a Gengar, but I can't evolve that because I have to trade. I can't use the Mew. That's just overpowered. Maybe a Dugtrio? That would help. But now they're all way too weak, and like we gotta like level them up. Bill Murray, Bob Ross, and Jerry Adams are fine. Content ID is fine. It's like the other two Pokemon, like we just need for extra coverage. We need to get Jerry some new moves too. Like this is bad. Like Headbutt, Pedal Dance, Leech Seed, and Sleep Powder. He needs like a poison type move. We have that. Play rough. No, we don't have Sludge Bomb or anything. Jesus. Okay, let's just go grind a while. Hey, yo, thanks for 100 bits. Hey, RT, how you feeling? Glad I made it to the stream. No seizures today. Well, that's good to hear. Worried about you now. I'm doing okay today. Trash Can, thanks for 300 bits. Fingers are so chill. It's nice to see you back. Oh, it's nice to see you too, man. How's it going? Okay, if we're gonna grind 2, let's just check the Pokedex real quick and see if there's anything useful we can catch. Like, what have we actually got? Gen 1's actually really limited. I can't even get an Alakazam because I can't evolve Kadabra. So that's useless. What do I get? The evolutions are all... a Jolteon will be really good, but I can't evolve my Eevee. What do we have to work with? Do we have a Pikachu? Numbercott 2. Yeah, we definitely have one. Did I just get a Raichu? Like, would that help? Get a Raichu on the team? That's one I could actually do that gives us like an extra type that might be beneficial. Like this, like Dugtrio is one of the few ground types we have. We cannot get Golem. Maybe a Dugtrio and a Raichu. Maybe those two together will do it. Alolan Raichu. That's Psychic type, isn't it? That would actually be perfect. Can you get that in this game? Because they have some Alolan forms in this one. Slowbro could be a good option. Yeah, but we have Bill Murray already. That's kind of problematic, that one. I think Dugtrio and like a Alolan Raichu might work. Alolan Raichu in Saffron. Okay. So we got to go to Saffron then. Okay. Yeah, let's just get going. We're gonna fly all the way over. We're just chilling and talking anyway, so it's okay. Saffron. Use the puff? No, Jigglypuff isn't any good. We need like type diversity. And like we're really struggling on that front right now. Zapdos would be really good for our team, I think, but we don't have that. Hey Ty, how's it going? It's good to see you. I'm doing okay today. Go over here. Did you ever get the shiny Puff? No, but I got a shiny Raticate. We did actually get a shiny. Oh god. We don't have like the high flying ability, so like it's kind of awkward. Like a better fly you can get later. Like right now it's just kind of lame. You normal Raichu to get one? We can get that. We have Pikachu and we have Thunderstone, I think. Hang on. Yeah, we have a Thunderstone. That's it, like this Eevee is compatible. I don't think you can evolve it. I think it gives out if you try. Oh God, flashbacks to this route. We spent too much time here back in the day. Use the Mew. No, we're not using Mew. Mew's just overpowered. Is this the Raichu person? Yeah, okay. So you've come from Alola. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to grind Pikachus. We want to catch a really good one. And then we trade it to her and we get a good Raichu. Right? I think that's what we're supposed to do. Yeah, so we want to go grind Pikachus then. Where do we find you? Literally only the forest. Okay. Maybe let's just see what ones we have currently. That's gonna be like a rare spawn too. Oh, we still have Ryan Reynolds. I forgot Ryan Reynolds. You were a part of the team before. Naughty nature, that's terrible. Well, it's better than the other one. Okay, we're taking Ryan Reynolds back. Add to party. God, well, like, this is a very vanilla-looking team. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to trade Ryan. Oh no, yeah, we're gonna have to trade Ryan Reynolds. I didn't even think about that. Okay, well, goodbye, Ryan. See you in Detective Pikachu. We have to trade him away. Oh dear. The stats are random? Ah, okay. Well, we'll just trade it then. I can save beforehand then just to make sure that we get like a good nature or something. Okay, there's Raichu. Oh, she wants to learn Thunder Punch before she goes. Sure thing. Ryan had a sad life. He just sat in the box that entire time. Okay, so let's just save. And let's trade. Here you go. Here's Ryan Reynolds. Alolan Raichu actually is really good. So what has existed and not existed in the Pokemon box. Cold Soda takes for 400 bits. RT, you missed my last notification, but some Pokemon sent us as a guide to teach your Eevee good moves and different types like water and such. Oh yeah, I already have that soda. Thank you for the 400 bits. I do have like the different type moves on Eevee. Yeah, it can learn Psychic from a TM. Oh, this just comes at level 30 too. Nice. Serious nature. I'll take it. Okay, what moves does it have? Thunder Shock, Tail. Okay, let's just see what else it can learn real quick too. So we need to get Psychic now. And we'll just see what else we have past that. What can it learn? It can learn Teleport, it can learn Brick Break. We need to teach a T-Bolt. The Raichu is a mad surfer, dude. I think I honestly prefer Alolan Raichu to like the standard Raichu. Just more interesting. Okay, it learned Thunderbolt. Aid. Roost. Dark Pulse. Rest. Hand. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, I can't learn Surf. I was hoping it might be able to. I can't learn much, honestly. Learn Dig. Dig isn't really helpful. Learn Seismic Toss or Headbutt. We really just need to get it Psychic and like it's good. What you get Psychic in Saffron City as well, don't you? There's like a guy in a house or something that gives it to you. Have a look. Is it you? Yeah, it is. Oh, I remembered it. This is what happens when you played like the base game, Leaf Green, and just Pokemon games for years. That is really handy. Okay, so we got T-Bolt, and we have Psychic. We still need 2 other moves for it. I don't know what's actually good on a Alolan Raichu. Or what it can even learn. Like those are the base 2 we want to teach it. I could teach it Brick Break, like for coverage, but that's not the best. Might as well give it something though. There we go. Okay, oh, let's see what he looks like when he follows us too. Hang on. Let's get a good view. Oh, that's really cool. He's just surfing on his tail. I don't think I can change its name either because it's trade it. No, I can't. Okay, so we gotta train up Raichu and we gotta train up Dugtrio then, so we have that extra coverage. And then the team should be in better shape. So the question is, like, are we gonna grind? What will be a good Pokemon to grind? We're just gonna catch him repeatedly. I'm not doing the Jigglypuffs again because we went insane with that. I need something new, but I don't really see anything new. There's not much. Jeez, I forget how restrictive Kanto is. Red Spartan, thank you for 1,000 bits. You can get a Alolan Marowak from Fuchsia City. Oh, that would be really good. But that is Ghost Fire type though, so maybe we don't need that. Because we do already have a Fire type. Should we just get like as many Alolan forms as we can? Like, are they just better than what the base game provides us with? Alolan Marowak is really good. Growlithe and Arcanine? Yeah, okay, we'll farm them. Hang on, so let's just see where they are. We got very sidetracked from just talking and chilling too. We got very worked up like our team composition. I mean, we are eventually like completing this game. We're just very slow at it. And do they even exist in my version? Like habitat? No, they don't. That's Pikachu version. They don't exist. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go back on this route and we're just gonna farm the Vulpix. Back in the war zone. We spent a lot of time on this route. No, I just need to go somewhere for XP. I'm done. Hang on. Let's just go back to that route near Fuchsia City. I'm being dumb. Yeah, just go for the place that gives XP. This will be better. High five, RT, but I'll catch you later. All the best. Run away. You can get a Growlithe and only one. Oh, did I have like the trade or something for the other region version exclusive? That's kind of neat. Okay, let's just make our way over. Does this game have auto XP share? Yes, it does. There's Farfetch'd in there. I don't think we have one of them. I can go catch one later, sure. By the time Dugtrio is caught up, your team will be very over-leveled. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. I find it weird that you just gain more XP from catching Pokemon in this compared to trainer battles. Because, like, historically, it has always been the other way. Keep going. I already thought you were overleveled from shiny grinding. Well, I was, but it turns out everything caught up with us because we just stopped catching Pokemon. But like, now we're just pretty average level, honestly. What Pokemon are even on this route? Like, what options have we got to work with here? Pidgey? Are there any other contenders? Pidgey's kind of lame. Oh god, I haven't battled any of these trainers. Historically, didn't get XP from catching until Gen 6. Sorry, I meant like just fighting wild Pokemon. You know, it's just kind of like that equivalent thing here. You catch them instead of fighting them. Oh god. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna go with tonight's stream just as well, by the way. I know it's the first one in a while, but like, I don't want to overdo it just right off the bat. I want to just kind of like take it slow the next while. Hope that's understandable. Used to be Dittos on that stretch to the older version. I'll be disappointed if they're gone. There we go. What gen is Ariados from? I'm very tired and can't remember my gens. Gen 2. No, we'd have had 24/7 streams. You even think about going offline. You're gonna go offline in life. Use takedown. Oh, it hurts us, but we must. Oh. Come on, Content ID. Why does RT always talk like he's going to laugh? How can someone be that happy? Well, I'm streaming, I'm quite happy. I like doing this. Take down the stream, I take you down. Oh, Jesus. That is rather menacing. Are we really just gonna have to catch the Pidgeys? Because that seems like so lame. I don't know if there's anything else though. There's a patch of grass there. Oh, okay, yeah, there's like a Tauros and stuff in there. Let's go over there. We gotta fight a few trainers to get over, but that's fine. A bit more interesting at least. RT doesn't go offline and find my way to his house to take out his internet and make him sleep. Needs rest too. Don't force feed me entertainment or you will cease to exist. Streamer life, eh? I don't know how some people do daily streams. I would be exhausted. I think it'd just be way too much. Like sometimes, like even doing like 4 streams a week, I debate sometimes if I should cut down the 3 a week. I'd probably just stream more, I guess, if I wasn't doing YouTube as well on top of it. But just fair play to the folks who do it, because like it's so demanding. 21 months. You're just not allowed to stop streaming. Those people don't often edit YouTube on top of streaming. Yeah, it's true. Even Kiwo has an editor. Like, she streams all the time, but like, you know, for YouTube at least it's taken care of. People do daily 8-hour streams. I mean, I guess if you just treat it as a 9 to 5, you know, that's one way to go about it. You could just look at it that way. Like, that might that's what it is for some people. 9 to 5, and then you take weekends off. Yeah, you just stream. Fair play to the folks that do that, yeah. How can anyone maintain a life and stream every day? I'd just be exhausted. I feel tired after like 3 hours of streaming. Like, I feel the need to take a break when I've been going that long. I'm gonna go into frickin' just Bob Ross here. Even Wolf has an editor. It's true. I think it's just me being stubborn that makes it so I'm just quite stressed. It's the fact that I want to do my YouTube channel too. And I want to keep doing Twitch. It just makes it like just 10 times more difficult than it needs to be. I think it's something I may just have to reconsider in future because like realistically I don't know if I could just keep doing it this way. I'm starting to get like a better work-life balance, but it's still a lot of work. You just need to find someone who understands your style of editing, RT. I mean, that is the question, yeah. See if Kevin's up for it. Kevin doesn't have an editor and uploads daily? No, Kevin has an editor. He works with Kip. I believe he has 2 editors now too. He has another one for the live stream highlights. Rotisserie, thanks for 100 bits. Not trying to harp on the editor thing, but you can have an editor and do a rough cut while you do the final cut to ensure it's your artistic style. But don't worry, we'll still support you even if you drop YouTube. Thanks, Rotisserie. Well, no, I don't want to drop YouTube. I think that would be a shame, because again, not everyone can make the streams. I like doing both of them together, and like I have fun doing them both together. It's just sometimes the pace is just a bit difficult to keep on top of. We'll just take Raichu out of the ball. Yeah, let's start catching Tauros in this little square. Let's see how these are for XP. Maybe these aren't the best because they're going to be difficult to catch in comparison to other Pokemon. We won't gain as much XP. We'll have to use more balls to get the chain higher. Yeah, it was actually a bad idea going for this one. I should have gone for something lower level, because then it's just easier to catch and you gain a lot of XP real quick. And there's also the stream archive somebody is running. Yeah, well, Poe's handling that, so again, I don't have to worry about that. I do get help when it comes to the channel. Like, the merch shop isn't run by me. There's a team that manages that. And like when it comes to sponsors and that, I have agents, you know, good friends there, who actually help me out with that kind of stuff. So I don't have to go like chasing people down or like negotiate terms. So they kind of just like work all that out for me. Like even in regards to like the Twitch streams and the Discord, you know, like, I have a bunch of mods. Like I do get help. Oh my god, this freaking... Yeah, Tauros was a mistake. Tauros was a terrible mistake. I just want one. Because I need one. Don't have any at the moment. Align, thank you for another 100. Just curious how often you check fan art, like the fan art channel on the Discord server. I always check it, Align. I very rarely get the reply, which kind of makes me sad, because I do actually want to thank people for what they post there. I do check that, like, quite regularly. Like, even if I don't talk in the Discord, I'm on it every day. I lurk a lot. Okay, yeah, so that was just a terrible mistake. Let's go back to Pidgey. Yeah, see if this is any better. There we go. Put Pidgey in the box. Even if I see the streams, I love watching the highlights on YouTube too. Thanks, Trash Can. No, I like having that there, just like to save the highlights too. Like things like the freaking match fight in Wii Sports, like that. That's something we just need to keep forever. Like that's incredible. And like even the highlights from the Wii Sports stream, like I want to hold on to them. It just gets hard to keep up with the pace sometimes. Like that's what I've been talking about more than anything today. Like I properly struggle just to keep on top of it, I guess. I'm getting better, but you know, I still have my days where, and like, the last while life has just been a bit much the last while that I just, you know, I had to take a break. I don't think there's been like a week like that where I haven't streamed like since May of last year. This has like been an entire year since I had to do that. Because I've always been very consistent. Take this thing down. I like the YouTube channel because I'm busy as fuck, but even if you stop, I'll find a way to watch your content. Thanks, Ripcord. Well, again, like that's why I like doing the YouTube channel for that, because again, not everyone has time. You know, it's the idea of just it being like a bite-sized format compared to like the long kind of streams we do. You know, it's nice. 'Cause you don't feel like you're missing anything then if you just catch the videos. Do what makes you happy, everything else will fall into place. Thanks, Ghost Rider. I'm just a very anxious person. I struggle with that a lot. I worry what happens if it doesn't. Like there's been countless times the past year where I've thought it was just all gonna settle down and like that would be it. You know, like that was my shot. Now like things go back to how they were. Every single time that's happened though, like you know, things just perked up again. Like honestly, without fail, I just doubt myself a lot. Because I'm still not used to what the channel is now. I don't think I ever will be. It happened very fast. And you have to consider that I've been doing the channel since 2011. And it is the past year where everything has changed. And you know, it's hard to just kind of manage that sometimes and all the responsibility that comes from that. You know, like the audience is fucking enormous now. Like there's so many eyes here on me. Like even right now, let's just see. There's 1,500 people here, and this is like a small stream crowd. Like relative to what it would usually be. This is the small crowd. There's over 1,000 people watching me just talk. Like that's fucking insane. Trash Can, thanks for 100 bits. I wonder what RT figures out you can sell this out as subscribers and start taking huge money from advertisers to advertise stuff. I mean, I do sponsored content, but like I try really hard so it's sponsored content that fits. I get a lot of offers that like I just turn down because it just doesn't make sense for me to do. Like, it's no ill will to, like, the advertisers and that coming to me, but, like, hey guys, have you heard of Loot Crate? You know, does that belong here? Like, I don't think it does. I don't like being in your face with things like that. And when I do sponsored stuff, like, I like going all in. I think Tropico is the best sponsorship I've done because basically the premise is like, hey, we know you do terrible things. Play our dictator game. Have fun with it. Like, that was a joy to do. And like, that's just an example of like a sponsor that actually makes a lot of sense, you know? If you're making a dictator game and there's a guy who does terrible things in games, you know, you want that guy on it. Like, even for Sekiro, like, I approached that, like, I did Sekiro because I'm a massive Dark Souls fan. I thought it'd be really fun to do. And it was. I took on the Don't Starve one because I really like Don't Starve. Again, like, it just makes sense. I don't want it to just be something that, like, irrelevant, just kind of at the start of the video, like, that has nothing to do with what the content is. And I try really hard to maintain that. And I think, like, the channel is the better for that. Come on. What's up, Gamer Nation? I'm here to tell you how to spend your swag bucks again. Because that's what you came here for and you clicked on this relaxing video. I think I quite like it with the sponsors too, that like just being so like, you know, blatant about them. It's very much just comes from like the first ones we did with Just Cause. Where it's like, if we're gonna do sponsored content, I'm just gonna put in the title I was sponsored to do something terrible. I quite like that. Anxiety is hard, but you can't let it control your life. I had a real hard time with my anxiety, but it's easier now. I'm getting better at it. Just, you know, sometimes it's a bit much and you just need to take some time out. I think I am a very anxious person though. Again, it seems weird to say that considering like I stream so regularly and I'm comfortable like talking in front of all you guys. But I'm anxious in the sense that like I doubt myself and I doubt what I'm doing a lot. I think that does actually show in the channel sometimes too, because like I agonize probably too much about the games I play on the channel and maintaining a variety. And I agonize about upsetting people because I played one game a bit too much. I should just play whatever the fuck I like. Like that's what I should try and do. But I let that get to me all the time and I double guess myself. And I have to like do exhaustive lists and reassure myself, you know, I could stream this again. It's okay to play this again. Planet Coaster, I think, is like the series I've had that the most with. Every single time I stream Planet Coaster, I want to play it again, but then I doubt myself because I don't feel it's different enough. And every time I do it, I really enjoy myself, and I should just really do it. I should just go and do it, but I doubt myself. Planet Coaster is an amazing game. I've made 6 videos on it in a year. That is the slowest playthrough of any game I think I've done. And I'm probably going to keep making videos on it too, because I genuinely enjoy it. Just enjoy yourself. Yeah, that's why I need to just bear in the back of my mind that, like, you know, people, because I don't think anyone else, like, people like the variety on the channel. Like, people do say that. But I don't think anyone else agonizes about it to the same degree that I do. And I gotta let go a little bit there. And be a little more hands-off and just let things happen. Like, the recent Detroit streams we did is one of the first times I've done that in a very long time. Where, like, I just wanted to play Detroit, so like, okay, we're going off schedule, let's just play more. And that was like a really good call. Imagine not double guessing ourselves. This special was made by Anxiety Gang. I'll just run away. What was my chain? I think it was Pidgeotto. You have about 2 million subs. You're gonna upset someone regardless, so may as well play what you want. Yeah, it's true, Bluebird. I worry about it a lot though, because in my head I don't have like near to 2 million subs. I'm still like just after hitting 50k. It's still summer of 2017 in my head. That's where I'm at mentally. And I find it very weird to acknowledge how big the channel is now. Like, I genuinely do. And I still think that, like, I'm just like I'm just playing, like, video games in my bedroom. You know, this is my hobby. Like I did after, like, studying at uni for the day. Studying in school. But it's not. It's my job now. It's my career. I don't have to get another job now because I do this. I'm probably going to do this the rest of my life. Because I love it. You guys have support me to a ridiculous extent. And I gotta adjust to that. I have to actually accept that about myself. But, you know, I doubt myself. Like, that's just the kind of person I am. You have 7 times more viewers than Anthem. Oh, Jesus. Where'd you go to college, RT? I went to Trinity. I did English there for 4 years. You keep doing what you like, RT. We are your followers. Oh, thanks, Skull. But I just worry about it, though, because, like, I know myself from having watched a lot of YouTube over the years and following a lot of channels. Like, I've seen people just take their audience for granted, and like I've seen them like properly change, like the fame gets to their head or something like that, or like they just spin out video after video and there's no real passion behind it, and like it kind of just dwindles. I think most of us here, if we've been on YouTube for like even like a few years, like we've all seen a content creator or something like that happen. Well, I worry and I stress that someday that's going to be me. Where it's just going to be like a Minecraft Funny Moments episode 798. Like, I just don't want that to happen. I really don't. You have to appeal to the 9-year-olds. Gotta get on PewDiePie's gang, am I right? That's what anxiety does. There was a point when I realized I wouldn't get anywhere by second guessing myself who will support you. Yeah, it is microwave. Yeah. I'm quite an anxious person. I don't believe in myself as much as I should. I'm very thankful that I'm just surrounded by a lot of people in my life who like support me and like reassure me, I guess. Where's the Pidgeotto? You still friends with Kevin? Yeah, of course. We met up in Berlin. Who got me a Lego set for my birthday? Are you gonna play Planet Zoo when it comes out? Yeah, hopefully, Rocky. It looks like it'll be really fun. This may not be the best route for grinding either, because this is so spaced. Let me just go to Cyclone Road. There's like another route just over here. See if it's any better. Believe in us because we believe in you, RT. Thanks, Take. I just struggle to. Oh. I really do. Did you build your birthday Lego set? Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, that was some. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have answered that. No, sorry, wait, no, I'm double guessing myself there. Yeah, I built the birthday Lego set, like the one that Kevin got me, the London one. That's sitting on a shelf in my room. I was thinking of something else there. Okay, maybe this route might work better. Catching Pokemon, maybe. Oh, what'd you find? Lol, dude, just don't be anxious. It's not that hard. Oh, Jesus, why didn't I think of that? Just don't be sad, guys. Got a broken leg? Just walk it off. Don't let it be broken. That was a joke, just making sure you know. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Some people just genuinely think like that, though, and, like, it's the fucking worst. Like, I used to surround myself with some people where it's like, if I would be sad or something, they would just be like, just cheer yourself up. It's like, Jesus, why didn't I think of that? My God, I'm happy again. Those people are the fucking worst. Right? They just don't listen to you. They don't hear you out. Honest to God, I hate them. So jealous of people who can just cheer up. It's like a superpower. And me too, because there are some people who are just like quite happy-go-lucky and like carefree. You know, they're very like confident in themselves and like they believe in like who they are. You know, it takes a lot to get them down. And then there's us. You lost a leg, just walk it off. Basically, yeah. Depression, just stop being depressed. Yep, basically. There are people who think like that. Like, we're all joking about it, but there are genuinely people who think like that. There's a lot of people who don't even think mental health's like a real thing. Like, it's tragic. It is. And, you know, if your fucking arm was bleeding every day, like your hand's about to fall off, you get that checked. When it comes to depression and shit, people are just like, just don't think about it. Like, it's like, dude, you can't just say that, you know? It's terrible. It's genuinely terrible. Just stop being sad. You have cancer, just get rid of it. Like, Jesus. Oh. That just makes someone more depressed. It does, yeah. Because if you say that to someone, like, just don't be sad and take your mind off it, basically you're giving out to them for being sad. And that's just going to make them feel even worse about themselves because they're sad to begin with. And that's a vicious cycle. Just don't be sad. It's like, I feel pathetic now because I'm sad to begin with. That's how that works. RT, have you tried yoga? I haven't. Something I have been doing lately though, Ty, is going to the gym, and that's actually helped a lot. Just getting out and about and moving. That's doing me a world of good. Sometimes I get this feeling that I'm just trapped in a box, and that just comes from, you know, someone who works at a computer, someone who streams a lot, and then likes to be at their computer in their off time too. I like watching videos, I like watching streams, I like playing games. Spend a lot of time indoors. Getting up and about, that helps. That helps a lot. Exercise is actually so helpful. I've been biking recently. It's made me a lot less stressed. Yeah, like it really does. Like, it's something I wish I started doing sooner. It's like basically like if you just feel really stressed and you go to like the gym or something, like you just get that stress out of your system, and it's like it's really good for you too. It's, you know, like most of us don't exercise enough. It's a really good way of processing it. It works when doctors do it with a disorder. You're constantly dizzy, just pretend you're not. Yeah, I hate that. Again, I've no joke been told by people before. It's like, oh, you're sad, just don't think about it. It's like, oh, if only it was that easy. I feel this is like very therapeutic for a lot of us here in chat, just kind of like joking about this shit. Because I imagine like, yo, there's a fair few of us that go through this. You know, it's not often you get to talk about it. Like, I hope this is therapeutic. I have problems, just run away from them. Like, that'll solve them. Exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. Happy people just need to exercise. We see, but exercise isn't the only thing, though. But like, exercise is something that just helps if you're really stressed. You know, like there's more to it than just that. If you're really unhappy, you know, oh fuck, that's an Eevee. Hang on. Sorry, I cut myself off. I didn't know you could actually catch Eevee. Oh, we can get an evolution then. We don't have to actually use the Eevee with us. Sorry, completely, like, sidetracked here. I thought this was going to be like Pokemon Yellow or something where, like, you don't get Pikachu. The bag. Yeah, let's just use the raspberry. I don't really want to give you a big old mom hug. Thanks, Lunar. Why Ultra Balls? Because we gotta catch them. We can't beat around the bush. Which evolution is your favorite? Oh, I can never decide. I really like Vaporeon. Like, Vaporeon is probably the one I've used the most in my own playthroughs. But I do also love Espeon. So I would say one of those two. I don't know if I'm gonna catch it. Like, it's really resistant. Come on. Nope. Oh, it's okay. We lucked out. Okay, you know what? Just going all in. Golden Raz. There we go. Talking about mental health is important. Thanks, RT. Thank you, Dave Yognot. Hell of a name. No, it is. Yeah, like not a lot of people do it. I knew it was something we were gonna get into tonight, just because like, you know, I've been gone a while, and like mental health is kind of what it comes down to. I've been stressed. I've been anxious. That's why I've taken time off. But, you know, it's important to talk about that kind of thing. Does the YouTube channel view streams uploaded in full? Yes, I'm aware. This guy has my permission to do that. You want that Pokemon? Just catch it, lol. As much time off as you need, we're always here. Thanks, Kashoot. The thing is, I don't like taking too much time off, because the thing is, I really like doing this, and like doing YouTube and Twitch cheers me up when I'm having shit days. Like, genuine. Jesus, that's a big boy. Like, when I was in a really bad place in Japan, like, how I got through it is I just streamed. And I streamed and I streamed and I streamed. And then I kind of just lucked out with, like, I guess YouTube and Twitch exploded. Like, that's how I got myself out of that. But sometimes when you're just so stressed and, like, you're down and you're anxious, you can't do that because you don't want to just offload it on the people who come to watch you. Because, again, like, part of the joy of doing this is I get to help other people take their minds off life. You know, like, I have a fun time playing video games. That cheers people up. And, like, I love the channel actually being that for some folks. And so when you're super stressed, you can't just go in and stream because, you know, you're not feeling it. Like, you just can't. You gotta take a break. Want to better your mental health? Just get rid of the health and be mental. Just be mental. Flawless advice. Stress? Just don't be. I'm not happy with any of the routes we found to, like, grind on. This one's kind of lame too. They're really spaced. And it's like, I don't want any of these Pokemon. So I keep not getting the capture chain. Oh god. I know this is off topic, but how much anime stuff did you find in Japan? Well, I mean, it's Japan. Oh, that's the thing there. It's kind of like mainstream. Wouldn't be as niche as it is elsewhere. There's just no Pokemon. Kanto sucks in terms of Pokemon variety. Like, they're all just so lame. There's so many normal types. I have to catch, like, Psyduck if I want to grind here. I don't like Kanto's Pokemon. I really don't. Unova was just Kanto, but better. Yeah, you know, that's what it is. Unova's like... Unova just does away, like... with so many Pokemon. It's like, you have to use the new decks. But, like, all the Pokemon are actually so much cooler. Yeah, we'll teach Dugtrio Sucker Punch. Get rid of Sand Attack. Unova was a soft reboot after all. I wish, like, every Pokemon game since Gen 5 was more like Gen 5. Because I think that was like the best ones they've done. It was the right amount of challenge. Like, fantastic just world design. Absolute joy to explore. Like, it was just so streamlined. Like, the battles were fast for Gen 5. Like, faster than any other Pokemon game. They feel kind of sluggish in the other ones. It's never been as quick to actually battle since. You watch JoJo's? No, I do not. Of a positive support of this community is. I do too, Kiki. I'm honestly, like, incredibly thankful just for the community we actually have around the channel, because like, it is really good. Like, we get a bit too memey sometimes, and like, you know, I have to like scold you and pop it on sub mode. But you know, everyone here comes from a good place. I really do appreciate that. You know, we don't really have any like drama or controversy that surrounds the channel. Like, anything that's like taboo. Well, people are like just positive. That's good to see. I really like that. What do you mean too memey? Just sometimes it's a bit much. Just sometimes it's a bit much. It's coming from me. Let's start drama right now. Let's fucking go. Oh god. I'm really glad you stopped doing the Forbidden Song during City Skylines. No, I am too, ADJ. Because I didn't want my channel to just be the guy who plays Country Roads at the end of every video. Like, it's the same. I've stopped doing a lot of things for the same reason. Just over the last year. Yeah, I don't want to be known for any one particular thing. If I'm just known as like he's just an Irish guy who plays games, I'm happy with that. That's fine. I don't want to just be the Country Roads guy though. In the same way, I don't want to be like the Minecraft slave guy, or the Sims guy, or the I Want Die in Bad Wii Game guy. I just want to be me. I change up the channel like so often as is. You know, I think that is the best way to go about it. I just want to have fun. Just do fun things. How I describe you to my friends. You wouldn't want to be the Minecraft slaves guy. It's just one of those things where like it creates like a bit of pressure to just do the one thing, I think. Because I got that with TF2. I was just the Irish TF2 guy back in the day. And I was really unhappy with that because I felt like I was just restricting myself. There was more I wanted to do. Because I was the TF2 guy, you know, you can't do it. I'm always going to be Irish, so, you know, I'm okay if that's associated with me. I don't really mind that one too much. You know, I'm Canadian too, guys, okay? There's a bit of variety in my nationality. Got some Scottish blood in there too, if you go far back. Told my sister about a guy who plays games like a psychopath and she knew who you were. I mean, I'm okay with that one, honestly, too. Because, yeah, I will fully admit I do some really fucked up things when we play games. I don't mind that. I just like having fun with games. I like dicking around is one of my favorite things to do. I don't mind that at all. You ever lived in Canada? No, not for long. I've only like kind of vacation and traveled there. Never properly lived in there, but I want to. This is why we don't give you any real power, Dan. I'd be a great politician. I think I'd lead Ireland to a new golden age. Could you imagine? Everyone would die. Like, that would be the end. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I actually don't know. Jeezy. I love meeting up with people and being quite social. At the same time, I really love hiding away and just being by myself. Golden age, or all the gold is in your possession. Basically. Child labor would not just be allowed but enforced. Well, no, child labor is a mistake. We already worked that out. People need jobs. The economy would suffer if we introduced child labor. That's the real big issue. Keep trying to catch the Psyduck. Probably an ambivert? Is that like the in-between one? Is that the term for it? I've never heard that. I thought it was just one or the other. I've done like the Myers-Briggs personality test, and like everyone's tried them at some point. And like it just kind of flip-flops depending on when I do it. So I'm not really sure. Ambivert's in between. Okay. Maybe it is just that, yeah. Because I do genuine like both. I love that feeling of just going out all the time and being quite social, but I love that feeling of just being able to hide away and just do my own thing. Like have a day where it's like, I'm just gonna play games by myself for 8 hours. I like that. And I kind of like flip-flop between. Why are you running around the same route? We're looking for Psyducks. And they're just not here. There's one. Maybe about people that weren't in any way qualified and human personalities that down and really aren't static. Yeah, I think it's just one of those kind of like, because I think because so many people have done it, it's just like kind of like a rough outline. I guess. Like I imagine there was psychologists involved in it at some point. At least I'd hope so. You know, it's categorized itself as a personality test. The one I don't get is freaking IQ. I don't understand why people cling to that. Only people who do IQ tests are people who pay money to try to prove how smart they are. Like, Jesus, you're a fucking genius. I don't get that one at all. Or anyone who like brags about that. I did it and it's extremely accurate. I don't believe in IQ tests, honestly. There's other ones I've seen where like they work out like what kind of thinker you are, and those ones I see a little more practicality in. Like you can see like if you're like more of like a spatial thinker, or you know you like things written down, things like that. I can't remember what the name of that one is. That one's kind of helpful though, because like some people are like better in working in some scenarios. Like some people like are really good at directions, for instance. And there is like a test that like you can like judge that, I believe. Like visual or written, yeah. That's what I mean. Because people differ on that one a lot. There is a test for that. I can't remember what it is. I think it's just a basic aptitude test. I think that might be all it is. I don't know if there's a more formal name than that. But yeah, like learning styles and how you actually process info and how you prefer to process info. Like that's definitely a thing. For me, like I write stuff down. I make lists to work things out. Aperture test. No, it's not aperture. Aptitude. I think it is just called the aptitude test. I don't think it has like a formal name. Visual, tactile, auditory. Yeah, because people definitely learn in different ways and like respond better to different things. Like that one's legit a thing, but anything that like breaks it down to like 47, it's like that doesn't tell you anything. Like it doesn't mean anything. This is why I don't buy into like IQ tests or something. Like, even with Myers-Briggs, it's kind of tricky. It's like INJP. That's you. It's like what the fuck does that mean? Like. RT got 47 on an IQ test. Never done an IQ test. This next IQ test exposes you to lasers. Oh no. Yeah. Still leveling up Raichu. He's getting there. We'll get him to level 40, then we'll try to tackle the gym again. Myers-Briggs doesn't really mean anything. It's just for fun. Yeah, like, that's the way I take it too. You know, it's something that like all your friends do it, and you're just curious. Like your friends doing like which Pokemon are you quiz. You know, and then you try and rig the results because you want to be like freaking Lucario or something. But you end up with Mr. Mime. It's always Mr. Mime. There is another Psyduck. Why only Psyducks? We're just trying to get a chain going. Because if we get to 20, then basically the region will spawn only Psyducks a while. Which is really good. Do I have a lure? That could help. Yeah, I do. Like, we're just trying to get XP. And, like, Psyduck is just an easy one to go for. I get debated on a personality test and it's extremely accurate. The personality tests, I think, are still a thing. You can work out some characteristics, like if you are like an argumentative person. That might just be how you process information more than anything. Personality is a thing. Yeah, I'm not doubting that. Just some of the tests and that were like they're very like rigid. And it's like this is what you are. Like oh no, don't buy into that. You can get better shiny odds with a catch combo. You can do that too. Yeah, I'm doing it just for the XP at the moment. Because you do actually gain a lot more XP the longer it goes on. Personality does not exist. Facts. Oh no. That's not what I said. The person that originally developed the Myers-Briggs, Catherine Cook Briggs, was actually a pretty prominent academic in the 1890s. That's cool, but you know, like, we've probably come a bit since the 1890s, I'd say. No, it could be like a useful aid then, and just like kind of working some stuff out. But I think there's like better ways of measuring that kind of thing now. Oh, I shouldn't be catching the Chansey. Sorry, it's a Psyduck there. Like basically, I'm not doubting that there's some kind of basis behind it. It's just that it's not the be all end all. You know, you don't break down a person into like 4 initials. That's what I'm saying. And you don't break them down into like a number. Chances give more XP? Yeah, but the chain is the problem. Is it possible to chain Chanseys? Or would that just be an ordeal? Because I'm thinking about the longer chain overall and the catch combo. There are more Chanseys appearing. It is possible to chain them, but how difficult is that going to be? Because Chansey only appears once you get a chain going, too. Like, it appears significantly less if you don't have one. You try, but it takes time. Big 5 puts you in some percentile along 5 dimensions. Apparently describes personality quite well. That's cool. The ultimate personality test is a sorting hat. Oh, that's just a given. You know, you can't compete with that. That's when J.K. Rowling decides if you're gay or not. Oh, I'm running out of Ultra Balls too. Should be okay. If you could go back to uni and try a different major just for funsies, what one would you choose? Oh, I don't know, Snee. I really don't know. Because originally I was going to be doing engineering in college, but I had a change of heart. In my final year of high school. I don't know what I'd do if I could do something different. Because I think, like, doing English is very much affected, like the kind of person I am. And how I kind of, like, engage with the world, I guess. So, I don't know. Because there's nothing where it's, like, there's nothing definite that if I went into it, like yeah, I'll do engineering and get an engineering job. It's like, no, I've kind of always wanted to do this. Like, even when I was in high school, like, this was the dream. So I really don't know how to answer that. Political science is always a good bet. I would get frustrated if I had to engage with politics every day. Politics stress me out. No, I can still follow them because, you know, it's important and you have a civil obligation to do that. But Jesus Christ, like, some days it's just like, you're just fucking screaming at folks. Like, just do the thing we voted you to do. Like, please. You know? It's frustrating. Politics is a necessary evil. Like, for sure, you know? Like, we would be lost without politics, but, like, it's... You know, and you have to follow it. You know, you have an obligation to do that. People died so you have the right to vote. Mood. You can't just ignore politics because, you know, it affects you. But it is stressful to keep up to date sometimes. Blocked by Article 13. Oh no. How about an art course, RT? I don't know what other art course I do. Like, maybe history. That's one I can maybe see myself doing. You know, like, I really like reading books. And I guess learning about culture to an extent, you would get that in history, because, you know, history shapes culture. English is honestly where my heart is, because I just love, like, studying the arts themselves. Like, reading about, like, motivations behind projects and, like, intent. And, like, analyzing, like, creations that people have made. I love all that stuff. I think English was perfect for me in the end. Because I'm very much someone who, like, engages with things that way. As a medieval history undergrad, it's real fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Viking. Oh, like, Rihanna does history. Like, she really enjoys it too. A freaking nerd when it comes to it. Study the Irish language. I'd rather die. Talking about options we're considering. The Irish language is like bottom. Like, you ever consider writing a book? I mean, you can see the real old channel where, like, I said I was gonna do it. I did actually do it, but it's just not good. I wrote one for funsies before, but, like, it's kind of shite. I want to get back into writing. I really do enjoy it. That's part of the reason I chose English. Write a better book. I want to. I actually do. I really enjoy writing. Publish it, Kappa. No, I'm not. It's awful. It's really bad. It's like you're writing a book while learning how to write, and like that just makes it like a messy end product. That's just how it goes. It'll never see the light of day, but I don't regret doing it. Publish it? No. I mean, the plus side is actually, if I ever get back into writing now, you know, I guess just through the channel and that, I might be able to get in contact with someone for that kind of stuff. Like, if I ever wanted to seriously commit to that, I could probably do it now. And that's kind of like a weird thought, I guess. Probably better than 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, but that's a low bar. What's it about, at least? It was science fiction, and the idea was time is an energy that constructed reality. And like me being me even at an early age, trying way too, being way too ambitious and trying to make it horribly postmodern, and it just not working. But I did actually write it in the end. It sits in a drawer now. Clocked in at like 80,000 words. Took like 2 years. I don't need Hydro Pump. Waterfall's actually better for Bill Murray. Read it to us. No, I'm not reading it to us. Heavy editing. I think if I was to write something now, because I still write from time to time. It's like I still enjoy doing it. I was like thinking about like ideas for what I'd write even when I was in Japan. I would probably just kind of, I guess, like write dark humor, like something kind of whimsical, like satire, I guess. And then just try in some capacity to make it needlessly postmodern, because that's what I'm into. House of Leaves is one of my favorite books. I really like the book, RT, but there are missing bits. Where's the rest of it? Oh no. So we live stream the process of writing the book. We edit the highlights for the YouTube channel. And then everyone looks at it. It's like, Jesus, RT, chapter 4 is not here. Perfect. It's perfect. We never escape the problem. Oh god. We just came full circle. Stream over. We're done. We're done. We can't top this. You can test your abilities with the Game Dev Tycoon like Otter Game Draft and Tales. Is that a thing? It's like a Game Dev Tycoon but for books. I'm actually kind of interested in that. No, I'm a freaking English nerd. I could have fun with that. Draft and Tales, is that the name of it? We got the chain now, so hopefully there should be more Psyducks. Watching this while at work is stressful. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not what I'm trying to do. I think for a lot of us here, this has just been like... I don't know, for me, this has been very therapeutic because we're just talking about shit. I was kind of nervous about streaming tonight, but I'm glad I did it. It's nice to be back. This is real chill. Thanks, Julius. Yeah, something I'm doing with this stream too, I'm not even worrying if I'm going to upload this. Like, I don't think there's any point in uploading it. I think this will just be like a weird thing to edit into some form for the channel, because we don't really even have a set topic. Like, we're literally just talking and catching Psyduck. I forgot about my lunch because I was so engrossed in this conversation. Oh no, make sure you get some food. Getting to eat is a real problem. I forget all the time and I hate it. Have you seen the videos of people playing City Skylines and trying to fix viewers' cities with traffic problems? Maybe ask for viewers' cities and give them the RT treatment. I feel that would be just a single joke though. That would get old real quick. I think I know the YouTube channel you're talking about. There's a YouTuber that does that, like he takes submissions. I think I have seen him. I think it'd be great if you and Kevin did a sing battle. I actually fucking love karaoke. Like, some people, like, when it came to the Jingle Jam, were thinking, like, Jesus Christ, how drunk was he? When he sang Country Roads and, like, Taylor Swift's Shake It Off. Like, I was naturally nervous, because I've never, like, you know, sang Taylor Swift's Shake It Off in front of, like, 18,000 people watching the Jingle Jam. But I actually really liked that. Like, I did karaoke when I was in Japan, and I fucking loved it. There's, like, footage out there that my roommate had somewhere of me and him doing a duet of Country Roads. Because it was just when the channel was, like, exploding. And that just became, like, the big meme of the channel. Like, that video is out there somewhere on his phone. I genuinely do like karaoke. It might be surprising to some folks. I genuinely like dancing games, too. I love Just Dance. It's really fun to play. Sing it now. God. Someone track him down. He's in Japan. Good luck. Just Dance stream when? I really want to stream it. I do. I just don't have the space. Like, that's the problem for Just Dance. You need a lot of room for it. And I don't think, like, my bedroom even has enough for that. Like, we got away with stuff like Wii Fit because you're on the balance board. We get away with Wii Sports because you waggle the Wiimote. But for Just Dance, like, you need to be, like, a proper distance back. It's just janky otherwise. That's one way, like, it's not good if it's janky. It's just really stressful. Are you good at DDR? No. No, I am not. But it's, I like it. Like, I played DDR when I was in Japan. It's really good fun. Buy RT space for Just Dance. Do karaoke with viewers? Is that a thing you can do? Oh, that's Twitch Sings, isn't it? There actually is a way of doing karaoke with viewers and having it as like a duet battle. Don't be stressed about Just Dance. I will do it eventually. Like, I'm trying to work myself up to that one because I mean, like when it came to the Wii Fit stream, that like, you know, part of like what made that funny is because I'm a twig, I'm a skinny person, so we're gonna play just this janky exercise game, and like that was fucking class. And I full on understand it. Like some people watching that would just kind of be laughing at me a little bit because you know I'm not in peak physical condition. I don't claim to be. But I think Just Dance would honestly be class and like kind of funny for like a similar reason. Because I don't think people expect me to like that kind of stuff either. I could genuinely love those games. Me and my friend Shannon would always play it in like uni together when we could. Kind of like the later hours of the day when most people had just like cleared off in the society room. It was really good fun. Your male peak performance. Born too late to discover the world, born too early to explore the universe, born just in time for Just Dance. Oh, millennials, am I right? YouTube's gonna freak out when they hear this. Quite possibly, but I mean, this probably isn't gonna make it to YouTube though. We're just talking tonight. I don't think there's any way I can actually edit this for a video. No. I'm thinking what I might do tomorrow though, just so there's like something a bit different that goes up there, and maybe something that's a bit more game focused. I might play Plants vs Zombies. Because I do actually want to do that, and I might just do a quick 2-hour stream where we just play it. We can just like have a good old nostalgic chat about some bygone games. I know Kevin played Happy Wheels recently too. Kind of like reminded me of PvZ. What's the title gonna be, RT? Plants vs. Zombies is a timeless masterpiece, maybe? Because it is. It's just one of those like super chill games that everyone got on their phone when it came out and it was like a really big thing. It was one of like the first genuinely good mobile games to come out. Like it didn't take itself seriously, it didn't try to be overly ambitious. It was just chill tower defense. Don't edit it, just post as is. I can't do that though. People freak out if you just upload like a 2-hour video on the channel. Another thing I just stress about for Detroit Become Human is that I think the videos are too long. And they're only like 25 minutes. It's kind of funny because people always ask me to do longer content too, but like, yeah, it's just something I'm anxious about. I'm trying to please everyone, and I should just be trying to please myself. Because that's what matters the most. Okay, Raichu is growing up. We'll keep going a little bit more with the XP. Plants vs. Zombies almost 10 years old, I think. Jesus. Imagine playing PvZ on PC. The Steam version of it came with a bunch of extra stuff, I think. Or like a few extra bits, maybe. If I remember rightly. I actually only ever played it on Steam because I never had an iPhone or anything that could run it. I got it in, I think, 2011, I want to say? I think I've got like 20 hours in the game. I played it like quite a bit. Just play the Zen Garden. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of on the PC one. Minecraft's 10th anniversary is May 10th, don't forget. Is it actually? Is that actually the 10-year anniversary of Minecraft? Because, I might want to do something for that. Yeah, it is. Okay. I might consider something then for that. I'm not sure if I'll even be here May 10th. Yeah, that is kind of like a milestone. I didn't realize Minecraft is that old. Jesus. Feels like it just came out yesterday. Uploading 20 streams is the equivalent of RT uploading a 1-hour video. Yeah, geez, I saw the archive channel the other day, man, where you uploaded like all of the streams from last summer that was saved on the Twitch channel. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Rip everyone's sub feed when you did that. So I just glanced at it, it's like, Jesus, there's a lot of streams from me here. Hope that didn't overwhelm folks. Is the RT archive owned by you? No, it's not. It's owned by Dust Joan in the chat. Or like Poe, as I call him on the Discord. It's not run by me because I physically don't have time for a start. And I worry about things like copyright and that. Because sometimes, like if it's for the purposes of a good joke on the Twitch channel, like I will play things like Scatman. And and if I'm managing an archive channel like that and then that channel gets in trouble, that does actually affect the main channel. I believe you get your account suspended, that also suspends your alt accounts too. So that is a huge concern. And so I don't want to like jeopardize the channel because I decided to like put in Scatman for a joke. That's why I don't do it myself. Keep catching him. The show is the third party middleman. Well, I mean, he's someone who just took it upon himself. Like he asked for permission and everything when he started doing it, and he's done a lovely job of it. Like I'm happy for him to do it. And it's very kind. He's not he's not obligated to do it or anything. But like I think he's just doing it for you guys. Well, he's kind of like offering a service there for you folks. RT. Well, yeah, it's true, man. No, like, it is very kind of you to actually do that and take it upon yourself. Like, I do actually appreciate it. You know, I wouldn't have got out and like I wouldn't have given you permission in the first place if it didn't think that. I wouldn't have gone out and got you like the icon too. From Epi. The stream archive channel icon now, like if people didn't know, it's made by the same person who made my icon, like Epifex. I just commissioned him for it. The archive channel was getting to was really just starting to take off, and I just thought that would be like, you know, something that might help just to kind of tie it a bit closer together so people know that this is related to the channel, I guess. I'd be so happy to see you play The Sims again. I need to be back on my portable PC, and that's currently in the States with Rihanna. Sims does not run on my supercomputer, which is really weird. This computer is like pretty much better in every other sense. You have a shiny? Yeah, I have Eradicate. I need to get some more Pokeballs too. Yeah, we'll just hop on back a moment. I love how you can keep the catch combos in this game. Like, it makes it so easy to chain things and just grind. Whoops! Slow down there, buddy. Okay, let's just head back. Keep thinking that's a wild executor. It's not. It's not trainers. Does it crash, lag, what? Yeah, so basically what it does is SimsTree is not... SimsTree does not recognize my graphics card. So it tries to run the entire game like just off the CPU and motherboard, and that just kills my computer. That's the problem. And it's because the game is so old and EA hasn't properly supported it that it does that. So that's why I can't run it on the supercomputer. It's a really stupid problem to have, and I've tried doing workarounds, but like with no success. So the only workaround I can really do is I have to just use an older GPU that you know still receives that support. Because I have a very new GPU on this computer. I have like a 2080 Ti. Sounds like a meltdown situation for the CPU. It is, yeah. Like that's why I cannot stream Sims. Because of that. Also, in part, like, I'm not sure what I want to do with The Sims next. Like, I bought all the expansions for it, just planning to come back to it at some point. But I'm not sure where I want to take it. Because I feel like we definitely had, like, an arc with The Sims, where we went from, like, the Bob family to experiments. And then we kind of progressed from there into, like, the Connor household, and we had a little story arc there. You know, I'm very happy with the Sims we've done, and like it feels like it has like a cohesive like development. I don't want to just go back to it and it's like it's more of the same, you know? Did you get more stuff for Sims 4? I didn't, but Rihanna has all of it on her account. Yeah, I can just access that. She's very kind with that. She owns some stuff like that, and she just lets me use it, you know, if I need it for a stream. It's very sweet. Doesn't have to do that. I found your channel at the beginning of the Connors. That was really fun to do too. Hope you've been enjoying everything since. Just rip off Kevin's Sims characters. No, I can't do that. It's Tim Bickens. Oh, like, because that requires knowledge of like Kevin's stuff to like to even be funny. I think. I guess you could say that about even like the Connor stuff, because that requires a bit of knowledge of Detroit Become Human. I forgot to buy the balls. Oh, I'm dumb. Hang on. Just run away a moment. Chain doesn't break if you run. I'm back. You actually like Detroit / David Cage? Oh yeah, I do. Those games are really fun. I relentlessly make fun of David Cage games just because like they try very hard to be artistic. And like almost needlessly so. Like, it's like art for the sake of art. And they're ambitious in that regard, but like they're very compelling to play. One of the joys of David Cage games is that they're games that almost anyone can play. You don't have to be that into like video games to actually be able to pick up one of his games and play it, because you just pressing the button that it says on screen. That's it. Like no joke, they're really good games. I just slag them a lot because again they're trying to be art for art's sake. You know, that's like almost like a cardinal sin of art. That you're trying to say something when you don't have anything to say. That's not how art works. Or in David Cage's case, sometimes he's trying to say something where it's like, you know, the metaphor is so blatant and in your face that like it doesn't even need to be said. Like Detroit Become Human, guys, slavery is bad. Like no shit, Sherlock. Like, what's the point? Like we get it, we get the metaphors. No, but the game itself is still very compelling, and like it's entertainment, and it's really fun to actually go through and watch. One of David's incredibly controversial stances. Yeah, like oh, it's just so in your face, and like it doesn't try to be subtle, and it wants you to understand that what you are playing is art, and like art should not do that. Because like art can be like very pretentious when it does that. I think David Cage gets away with it a bit more because again, like the medium is actually quite engaging. Like, the games he makes are really good. Oh no, don't give up. But you know, like they're artsy. They're very artsy. And if you don't, like you're gonna have metaphors just thrown in your face every 5 minutes when you play them. There's no way about it. You like the show Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman? Yeah, I do. I like the first 2 seasons. I don't like it after that. I thought it started to get very samey and repetitive then. First 2 seasons are really good though. Got my own PC, gonna see if I can't find something for fixing The Sims. Just to be clear, using a R7 2700X, RTX 2080 Ti, and Windows 10 1809, right? I don't know what Windows version it is. Yeah, it's Windows 10, but I don't know what update, specifically Apple Freak. Like I've seen like a walkthrough guide of something that you can do where basically you add your GPU to a list of GPUs in like a notepad. And like that kind of is supposed to fix it, but it didn't work for me. I couldn't get it to run. I'm just gonna wait to get my portable PC back to play that one, I think. I think that's the best way to do it. David Cage, you've done it again, needs to be a shirt. I don't think I can, sadly, because of the namesake. I can't put David Cage's name on a shirt and sell it. Yeah, like, there's some obvious issues there. Like, especially when it's in reference to the guy. I have seen that suggestion though, and yeah, I like that would be good for a shirt. Similar vein of like press Q to not die. But again, that you can't just use his name. Like there's an obvious like legal battle there. Just put Cave It Dage. Then it won't make sense. Like, ah no, it's one of those bootleg shirts. Put a birdcage on the ground. Voila, shirt. Put a guy named David in a cage and just say, you've done it again. Oh god. Oh, we've leveled up Raichu a lot now. Should we maybe try tackle the gym? Maybe see about wrapping up the stream? It is 10 o'clock. Like, we've been going 3 hours. I think it might be best. Okay, come on, Ryan. Or not Ryan Reynolds. Lost Ryan Reynolds. Trash can, thanks for 100 bits. I had one of my pictures placed in an art gallery once, nothing too big. I remember overhearing somebody talk about how it represents depression in modern society or something like it. And it was literally just a picture I took of a bridge because it looked cool in the light. Like, geez, will we calm down? I mean, but that happens with art a lot, though. Like, once the art is out there, people are free to interpret it the way they see fit. You know, if anything, I would take that as a compliment. Just take it in your stride more than anything. Like, someone thinks what you did is artistic. That's a compliment. Okay, let's go with Raichu. Try this. RT, you've done it again. I mean, maybe that could work. But it's not the same. It has to be David Cage. Has to be David Cage. It's an important part of the design. How did I dodge that guy too? Schmavit Schmage? No, that's not gonna work. Oh god, we went in. Wait! No, we have Psychic. It's still super effective. It's part poison. We're in the clear. Oh, thank god. Yeah, I feel like we can actually hurt the things in this gym now. We have some much needed type coverage. Like, Alolan Raichu is actually quite a strong Pokemon too. The only thing is I might run out of PP. Oh, and maybe Sucker Punch. DC, you've done it again. But David Cage did it say on the back that David is not affiliated with real persons by the same name. Yeah, I'm sure that will go down well in court. Nah, you can't use someone else's name for profit like that. Like, it just doesn't work. Like, if I started selling a shirt that says, "Call me Kevin," like, you know, I'm friends with Kevin, but there's an obvious issue there. You can't just do that. I'd feel the same way if someone just started selling, like, RTGame t-shirts. Without, like, running it by me or something. David Miyamoto, you've done it again. Okay. Just clear up these battles anyway, we'll finish off the gym. Brave it, Tage. Oh, they all sound like Chinese bootlegs of David Cage. We can't do that. Why does the lion tamer have a lollipop? I think it's because he's supposed to be in the circus, but like, it's really confusing. Tamer Edgar is about to send out Arbok. Yeah, he has a whip and a lollipop. Do not trust that man. He's up to something. We sell Tim Bickens shirts though. That just sounds silly. He gets hungry sometimes. Maybe it's just lunch, yeah. Yeah, I feel like if there's any joke from the Detroit Become Human Let's Play 2, it's just David Cage, you've done it again. But like that is just the reoccurring gag. If he like analyzes art. Jim Sterling made a video on him way back in the day about like how David Cage just be like, you know, he's a passionate man, but just what he's like. He's kind of like imagine like Peter Molyneux, but he actually made good games. That's what I would say. Maybe it might not be fair to compare David Cage to him. Peter Molyneux is just a bit of a hype man more than anything. But like David Cage is just very passionate. And that you feel that in his games. But it's just sometimes it's very in your face. Like he's a director. Like that's what he calls himself in all his games too. He's the director. Not like lead designer or something. I was paid to praise David Cage at a Pokemon stream. Oh, we've been going all over this stream. Talking mental health, channel, life, David Cage. Covered a lot. Oh, that's not Koga. Redacted, you've done it again. Then people will miss the joke. David Sage, you've done it again. These chats go all over the place regardless of context. Yeah, they do. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat at the moment. Don't mean to be quiet. Tell me to check out Beholder on Steam if you ever need to find a game you think you might like. I don't know what that is. I just watched the most recent Detroit video. I hope you enjoyed it. Once all the Detroit Become Human videos are done, we'll probably play Heavy Rain or something. I think I am down to get started on that. And I might have some exciting news soon regarding a particular bit of tech that I might have been able to get a hold of. Like if I do, then like there's some very particular games we're going to be doing like complete playthroughs of in the near future. I think we'll just keep going with the David Cage games till like I hear more about that. I've had to go and get help for this one too because like it's really difficult to track down. Not VR, no, it's for something else. Okay, let's save here. No, I just save it. Save again. Okay, let's fight Koga. Wahaha. Yeah, dude, I just want to battle you. I don't. I just want to play Pokemon. There we go, buddy. Despair as you feel the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Like, yeah, okay, dude. The Nintendo Power Glove. Someone guessed it. No, it's not the Power Glove. Yeah, let's go Raichu. This is what we trained for. We lost Ryan Reynolds to get to this point. I mean, it should be a walk in the park, honestly. Unless it does that. I gotta watch the PP actually. Oh yeah, this is gonna be an easy match. He's sending in Venomon already. Just send in Bob Ross, level 53. I'd like to see you take on this. I think Raichu is a really good call for the team because like it just gives us those extra types we've been lacking. Okay, punch it with fire. Oh my god. Why does Poison have an assassin as a gym leader? I don't know. Just associate poison type Pokemon with ninjas? Like, not really sure. Oh, because like assassins that might use poison. That's it. That's the association. Oh, thank God it's finally learning Flamethrower. I thought I'd never see the day. Learn that. That's so good. Okay, he's switching in Muck. Come on, Raichu. I literally only have Twitch to watch your streams. Well, thanks, Kashoot. There are many other fantastic creators on this platform that I do recommend checking out too. We'll raid someone come the end of the stream too, so you can go say hi. Very kind that you're here though, like, you know, just for me. Let's keep going. Don't die. Worried about the PP more than anything, because like they keep just trying to poison us and protect. How much have I got left? 4. Could be enough. Just keep brute forcing it. We'll get it with the next one. And there's only one left. Do a giveaway of David Cage shirts if you weren't making any money. Would it be legal? No, probably wouldn't be. You can't just like produce it like that. Just not a cool thing to do. Just don't do it. You're just inviting trouble on yourself. Come on, one more. We can use the Thunderbolt for this. Save on PP. Yeah, right. Like Raichu is a really good call. Oh, it's so much stronger. Like, look at its speed. It's actually really good. Yeah, we beat Koga. We did it. See, we're very slow when we play this game, but we always make a little bit of progress. Got Toxic too. Like, all we gotta do is have like 4 more Real Talk streams over the course of the next year. And we'll be finished Pokemon. It tends to be when we only ever just play this now when it's like, when it comes to that. Like our background game of choice. I'm sure we'll have another one before long. You might even just do like a more dedicated Q&A. This was really chill, honestly, and it was just nice catching up with folks. Sorry again about missing a lot of bits at the start, just like they were coming in like pretty fast then. I always feel bad when it comes to bit stuff because like I never catch them all, but I think that's just the way the channel is now. It's just impossible. I thought about doing a thing where I could just read them all at the end, but like that's just gonna be a gauntlet. I don't know if I can really just ask people to like just sit through that. Okay, here's the weird way of doing credits for this one. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, it's just taking a while to come up. Yeah, thanks again though for coming tonight, folks. Again, I missed doing this. I felt like I was able to just get some stuff off my chest and like hopefully explain just why I haven't been about the last while. You know, like life is a bit much sometimes. Is it over? Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up here. I think it's a good point to. It was so relaxing to listen to. Keep doing what you're doing, Dan. Thanks, Kiki. Yeah, I'll see if I'm able for it. I'll do Plants vs Zombies tomorrow, and we can try get back into a bit. Slurpee, thank you for 1,000 bits, just right at the end. Very kind. Like, thank you. Oh, it's all the bleed purple stuff too. So it's like, yeah, you give 1,000, but then there's an extra 100. I didn't even notice that. Forgot Twitch was doing that, yeah. I remember seeing that on Twitter. That's cool. The alerts only ever say that like it's just the base amount you donate. Thank you for all the bonus bits people have been giving that. That's like that is kind. Yeah, even looking at the logs now, bonus 10, bonus 10. Okay, yeah, so there's a fair bit of bonus. Thanks to everyone who did that. If you use the bleed purple cheer mode, it's plus 10%. Yeah, just Thanks for the reminder there, Slurpee, yeah. I completely forgot about that. Well, thank you to everyone who gave like 10% extra bits tonight, and I just didn't catch it, because I'm a Dumbo. Oh, God. I've been ill for ages and been quite lonely and upset. The stream really made my week. Oh, I'm glad, Kashoot. I could cheer you up a bit. Yeah, I'm sorry again, I just haven't been about the last while. But, you know, like, mental health's important. Like, sometimes you just gotta take some time away. You know, figure shit out. You know, stream ain't gonna be much fun if I'm just miserable. Like, I like keeping it light. Are you uploading the stream? No, probably not, honestly. This one was just a lot of chill chat. I don't think there is any, like, particular moment I can even upload. Like, we've had some streams like this before where we just talk a while. Like, I remember Universe Sim, when we did that one. That one kind of became its own video because it was just a part of the discussion that, like, stood on its own really well. Here, I don't know what I can upload. I think it might just be, like, difficult to trawl through more than anything. Apple Freak, thanks for 1,000 bits, but 1,100. Thank you. Love you, RT. Also did some research into the Sims issue. Curious if you tried some of these fixes. I'm willing to help you if you're down for it. Thanks, Apple Freak, but it's honestly okay. Like, I have had a look at them before, and I'd rather the old PC just works, so I'm just gonna use that. It's just a bit easier. You may be very happy. Have a great week, dude. Thanks, Cheesy. Just happy to at least know you're still the same. See you, boy. Thanks, Darren. Super sick with tonsillitis and had to cancel work tonight, but man, I caught the stream. It's been great, thank you. I'll get better soon, Peach. Sorry to hear that. Tonsillitis is not fun. First time watching, loved it, thank you. Have a great week. No problem at all, Black Dragon. Hey, if anyone is the first time for the stream, I really do hope you enjoyed it, because I know that, like, it was just quite a bit different comparative to what we normally do. It generally is a lot more upbeat. We keep it light. I'm just gonna raid Wolf because I think he is going. Go say hi to him. Again, thanks for coming though, folks. I'll hopefully be back tomorrow. If I'm not back tomorrow, I'll just come back Saturday, sure. Try not to put too much pressure on myself. I think that's probably best right now. Until then, have a good day. And I will talk to you all later. Take care, guys.